Green skin, purple hair. He's a sight to behold, generic troll. The internet something gold. Keyboard in hand, he's got something to say. On a mission to troll, gonna cause some dismay. In the World Wide Web, he finds his delight. Leaving comments in the dead of the night. British American, he's got a wicked style, kind and loyal, but his intentions quite wild. Jumps on YouTube, king on the stream, spreading havoc, filling smallest dreams with mischievous grin. He throws shade without care, bringing laughter and chaos everywhere.
Hey everybody, good evening. South. Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome to the Generic Troll channel. Hope you guys are doing good. Big welcome to everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's give a big shout out to everybody. Give it a couple of seconds to fill up, and then I'll explain tonight's show for you. So I noticed the sideshow's been busy, so big shout out to R&D, Punky, Heaven Set, Magda, Mark Terry here, Steph K, Trisha, Sarah's Musical Life. I said hello to Magda. Let me see who else is here. I know Merv was here. Let's have a look. Someone called Lucky Dog, Miss Amy. Let's have a look. Kathy Rebuild, Sean the Brit, Lexi Lou. Hey Lexi Lou, welcome to the channel. Anybody else I've missed out? Lady Gemini, hey, hope you're doing well. Penny Pincher, welcome to the channel. I said that. Sean the Brit, Star Meadows. Hey, Mr. Steve fucking Billings. Sarah's Musical Life. If I see your name twice, I apologize. I just like to say hey to everybody on my channel. You know, give it a couple of seconds to fill in. Hey, BB. Life Within, whatever your name is. Anybody else? BB, Sassy Butterfly, Penny Pincher, never seen you before. Marilyn Mike, welcome. Mills, hey Mills, Jasmine Star, welcome. Julia from Homebase. So just want to tell you, when they broke up, Mark said to ask, ask Diamond about why they broke up. Hey Loopy. So I thought I'd do the chance to let her have a say. Hey, Drama Llama. Hey, R&D. So I thought I'd go ahead and give her the chance to have an interview. Hey, Canadian Bacon. The interview is pre-recorded. Hey, J-Mac. And I've seen PDX earlier as well. Hey, Boston Bridget. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Let me get back to the StreamYard side of things. So here's the plan for tonight. It's a pre-recorded interview. Once we have the pre-recorded interview, I'm going to do an open panel with everybody, and then I'll post the link. Then I've got a free trial of StreamYard for a week, so I can definitely fit more than 6 people on the panel. This isn't about attacking Mark. This is about Diamond just wants to be heard. She wants to say, and because Mark Terry said to ask her questions, and she doesn't want to be inundated with thousands of questions. So this is just me and her having a nice chat. Hey, Cactus. And that's it, really. So hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to go ahead and start in a couple of seconds. I'm going to do something really quick because I keep forgetting to do this, you guys. So give me a second. I'm going to get some new members, and then I will do this again. So there we go. So YouTube allowed me to gift some memberships. So I'll probably once I get a few more members, I definitely will be making some. Okay, I definitely will be making some new emojis and stuff. So give it a couple of seconds. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead, get my screen. I'm gonna go ahead and start the interview. Big shout out to all the new members. Welcome everybody. Hey Diamond, welcome to the channel. I'm gonna give you a mod as well. So there you go. Diamond is here in the side chat as well. She's got a wrench. Please welcome Diamond to the channel. I'll go ahead and get the payments, get the interview started right now. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I got the wrong screen up. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an amateur. I'm such an amateur here. So Diamond is Mark Terry's ex-girlfriend. Um, and a big shout out to Courtney as well. Courtney and MER are my longest serving members as well. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll go give Penny Pincher a. You're welcome for the memberships. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play the interview now. I'm gonna get started. I want to start again. Alrighty. Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome to the Generic Child channel. Hope you're doing good. And we've got a special interview tonight with Diamond, Mark Terry's ex. Hey Diamond, how you doing? Welcome to the channel.
Hello.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you.
you.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my god, I'm so happy that you've agreed to do this interview, and I cannot wait to get it aired tonight. So, my first question is how did you meet Mark Terry, and what did you see in Mark Terry?
I met him through YouTube, and honestly, I know it sounds crazy, but his personality, um, I like to laugh. I like to giggle. I like to have fun. And those are the streams mostly that I seen, him having fun. So I was like, oh, yeah, he's done this and stuff, but that's been in the past, maybe, maybe he's calmed down a little bit. So I decided to write him and we started talking from there.
Mm-hmm. And what did you see in him? Did you think he was funny, entertaining?
Yeah, just funny. The way that, when he's trying to seem sweet on stream and care about people,
Uh-huh.
I thought that I was going to get that same treatment, and I was 1000% wrong.
Yeah.
Um, so
Yeah. I mean, Mark Terry's very entertaining. People enjoy the shit show. People go there. People go there for a shit show. It was almost a year when he started doing the fake preacher stuff. That's when I walked away from him because we used to go up there to 12 Nelson Green, and once that fake preacher stuff started, it all started going wrong for him, and then he ended up being arrested in jail. He got into a fight with Isaac Guest too. Was you aware he was a felon? For the domestic violence against his dad and assault of a police officer. Was you aware of that? And did you ever see the mugshot?
I did see the mugshot, and I was absolutely aware. I was there
Hmm.
when the cops came and took him out of his camper. I was there for everything.
Yeah,
Just nobody knew, but I seen it all. Yes, I knew.
yeah, that's cool. And then, did you ever hear about the this clip circulating YouTube around him with his ex-wife? He was admitting he beat her up, and he was admitting that he threw a beer can at her. Did you ever hear about that too?
I heard about the beer can thing, but I never, said anything to him about it.
Yeah.
But today I seen a couple of clips that if I would have seen 4 months ago, Mark Terry would not know who I was today.
And, what clips were they? If you don't mind me asking.
It was clips, or I guess I don't know whose live stream. I don't want to put any names who put it out.
Yeah,
But
that's
it
fine.
it was it was it was horrific.
Mm-hmm.
And um yeah, I would have never, I would have never. I am a DV survivor.
Mm-hmm.
So after hearing that clip, it just sent chills down my spine like, wow, I really dodged a bullet, you know.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That that you dodged the bullet, because when you first followed me on Twitter, I was kind of curious who you were. So I had to look at your Twitter profile, seeing seeing your diamond, see that you enjoy life. I know you've been to a music festival. I know you've got your baby chihuahuas, because I'm a chihuahua owner myself. I've got my little Moki. Um,
Aw.
I talk nonstop about it, and and I seen your birthday party with all the birthday cakes, and I see that you spent money on the cakes, and it was a really cool party, and I would have loved to talk Moki there if I had the chance, And I'm like, and she's going, and she's dating Mark Terry, because I seen you as a diamond, and I seen Mark Terry as a as Sakona Crystal from Teamu.com, trash, basically. And I just thought, well, it doesn't, it didn't seem right, you know. And I'm like, wow, no. And I kind of thought it was going to end. I thought it was going to end, and nature was going to take its course. So I was just going to, wait and hold on and see what would happen.
I knew that it was coming to an end
Uh huh.
um, about a month ago. I just didn't know when, and I definitely did not expect him to break up with me.
Yeah. Because honestly, exactly. That shocked me too, because I was
Hmm.
expecting you to break up with him, because one of the things about Mark Terry is he's known for being a liar. You
Oh,
know,
I know.
honestly, 99% of the stuff that comes out that guy's mouth is a lie, And if Mark Terry told me the grass was green, I wouldn't, but I wouldn't believe him. The whole fake preacher stuff, the whole $1 million mansion record contract with um, Capitol Records and house. It's just lie, 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 lie after lie.
Yeah, there's quite I could probably write a book on things that I am questioning that he told me now.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. It's mind blowing how someone can live like that.
yeah,
Um, the addiction to YouTube, um, like I say all the time, everyone exaggerates everything on YouTube, right?
yeah, 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 yeah,
Um, but and so oh, Mark's addicted to YouTube. Mark's addicted to YouTube. I got that, like,
yeah,
okay, cool. Like, as me as a normal person, um, but the addiction, it's not even weird. It's insane.
it, it,
Um,
it is. I mean, it's
when
not.
you have a girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and you wake up in the morning, what do? You text them good morning. Hey babe,
Yeah,
how you doing today?
yeah,
What are you doing today? What's up? No. I would wake up and he would be on YouTube and I hadn't heard from him in 24 hours.
yeah,
It's because he's so wrapped up in YouTube. And when I seen how addicted he really was, I did tell him, quite a few times. I tried to even get him over to a different platform
yeah.
that he could actually make money on.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to help the hell out of him. And this is what I get.
Yeah, because one of the things about Mark Terry is, if he didn't get into all the trouble he gets, instead of having a shit show and doing all the fake preacher shit, and being and he doing his music, his singing, his entertainment, he could have, he could have made a killing on YouTube.
Yeah,
He's lost, he's lost his he's lost his YouTube channels. He's been terminated so many times, and he only cares about his PayPal's and Cash Apps. That's the
ab-
only thing, and that's the only thing he
absolutely.
cares about. He cares about he cares about views, and he cares about views and numbers. He was live last night. I've got 30 in a box. I shouldn't have 30 in a box. I should have, five 500 in a box. I should have all these people in the box, and that's all he cares about. It was like views, and numbers.
Yeah,
And he lost his marriage. Well, he lost his marriage to Tracy. I think they were married for so long, she probably fell out of love with him, and she just let him do his YouTube thing just to get away from him. But
yeah,
he was putting her before YouTube, and the addiction is real.
it is. And it's scary real.
Mhm.
Like, how are you on YouTube before you even open your eyes?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
mm, yeah, I didn't understand that part. And whenever we did have conversations, it was never, he never sat me down and was like, so what's your try to get to know me better. Like, so what's your favorite type of food, or what's your
yeah,
favorite color?
yeah,
Nothing.
yeah.
He
You
couldn't
know,
even, after 4 months of talking, you should at least be able to answer what that person's favorite food is, or, like, I just, I was, there was a lot of red flags that I was paying attention to. Um, and that's why I did not go on panel with him a lot, because even if he said, "Oh no, babe, it's going to be a nice, calm, chill stream," and then I get up there and then they got people that sound like they've been smoking 5,000 years up
yeah,
there and yelling. I can't take all that. I'm not into it. I'm not yelling and arguing. I no. So that's what, when, people were saying, we never seen you around. I was in that chat, but I'm not going on panel. For what? I can't get a word in. I'm not screaming over people. And you have nothing but, like, addicts up there. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Not everybody now, but
Mhm.
the handful of them, and everyone should know who I'm talking about. The handful of people, but I'm not into all that. And so, yeah, I. Mm-mm.
Yeah, because he's on YouTube nonstop. He had that car wreck, and the first thing he does is go on YouTube live. I've been in this wreck and this happened. And there's
Mhm.
rumors and speculation. That he was in Stewie's side chat when the wreck happened. I mean, did he ever mention the fact that he was streaming during the wreck to you, or
No, I've seen it.
yeah? Do you?
Mhm.
The fact, I even believe he's faking the pain and stuff because he was still singing in that Mexican dive bar place.
Mm.
Live on YouTube. So I think I'm quitting YouTube. I'm taking a break. I've got a rest. I've got a rest. I've got a recovery. But this, to me, there's nothing wrong with him because he's still on YouTube. He doesn't sound like a guy who's got broken ribs or who was injured because he's able to sing. He's able
His
to
rib,
perform music.
his ribs aren't broken.
Yeah.
He told me his ribs are broken. His ribs are not broken.
Hmm. And
People
then
that have had broken ribs knows what it's like.
yeah,
He don't have broken ribs. He might have
uh,
bruised ribs. They might be
yeah,
bruised, but they're not broken.
because I've had bad cough and I've hit my ribs. I've been in agony. I went to the urgent care and they gave me Norco. You
Yeah,
know,
and you could barely breathe.
yeah,
Like, it
it's
hurts to breathe.
I couldn't I couldn't do streams. I couldn't do streams like that if I was with sore ribs or beaten up like that. It'll be hard for me.
No.
I
And
couldn't do
I just really want to real quick make it very clear that the only reason that I am doing this interview is because Mark told everyone to ask me why we broke up. He wants everyone to ask me the questions. So here I am answering them.
Yeah.
I'm giving him what he wanted,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, and you doing this interview saves you getting 1,000 messages from people wanting to know why. You can do it. We can do it on this call. You can tell your side of the story, and then if
Yeah,
everyone's getting, and if anybody has any questions, and they can go, they can go ahead and they can go ahead and talk to Mark. You know,
absolutely.
and that's that. That's definitely that's definitely something they can do. So did Mark ever get you anything for Valentine's Day, or how did you have any birthdays or anything?
For Valentine's Day, um, I sent him $20 for Valentine's Day to get smoke.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time I ever sent him money. So no, I was not like his little cash cow or whatever. Like, like
Yeah.
I literally sent him $20 on Valentine's. Um, did I get anything in return? I gotta thank you.
Oh wow. So he did absolutely nothing for you on Valentine's Day. No phone calls, no texts, nothing. Or was he too?
Um,
Or was he too busy with YouTube?
I honestly, I don't even remember if he texted me or called me that day. I think he was mostly on YouTube.
Yeah. Honestly, that's his life. That's all he cares about. He's just YouTube, 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 YouTube,
Well,
YouTube.
I see that now
Yeah.
because I couldn't even have a conversation with him
Yeah.
because he'd be like, "What you think about this so and so, huh? What you think about that?" Just like he's on
Yeah.
panel.
Yeah.
So I thought that he would be a different, at least a little bit of a different person behind the scenes.
Yeah.
No, no,
No.
no,
No, no, he's
no.
because honestly, because the addiction's real. He's one of those people. If he sees a link, he has to click it. Every Sunday
Mhm.
he has to go on Billings. If he's in a good, if he's in good standings with Steve Billings, it's a link. It's a link. I've got to click the link. And I always thought to myself when he was in jail, he'd be shouting in a jail cell in solitary confinement. 380 in the jail. Woo! This is the Mark Perry show live from the cell. Woo!
That's probably why he got beat up.
Yeah.
Oh my-
Because honestly, it was epic when he was in jail. The whole mugshot situation.
Oh,
Isaac
it was a
Guest.
mess. It was a
Yeah,
mess. Yeah.
Isaac Guest. Getting the call released, and the fact that his family kept him there for almost 30 days too. No, even though the bond was small, nobody wanted to bail him out. Nobody did.
Well, I guess there's a good reason for that.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It was the best place. It was the best place for him, in my opinion. So, were you guys actually engaged, or was that another lie from him? Because every time he talked about you being engaged, you were never there. You were never on panel.
I never got a ring in the mail or anything.
Uh huh.
No. Um, and hmm,
So you okay? So you're telling me that Mark Terry didn't even go to one of those ring machines at Walmart, with the plastic eggs to get your ring, or go on to nothing.
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So breaking news, everybody, live on the generic channel. Mark Terry was too mean to buy you an engagement ring because he was too busy with his obsession with YouTube. So I was going to ask you, was there any plans for you guys to meet?
Yes, actually. I told him, I know that he couldn't leave the state,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not far from him. So, I could leave at lunchtime and be there by dinner time. We're not that
So,
far apart.
how
Um,
far are you? If you don't mind me asking, is it a couple of hours or is it a little bit more? I mean, if
about
you don't mind asking.
about 4 hours.
Okay,
Hmm.
so that's good. that's not too, that's not too bad. That's still, that's still on a day. You could do it. You could actually do it in
Right.
a day. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, what was the question? I'm sorry.
Oh, we're asking about if you had any plans to meet, because I know, did you
Oh,
have any
right, the
plans to meet?
plans
Yeah.
to meet, right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did. I was, I would try to ask him, hey, do you want to, go to the city and stay, or do you want me
Uh-huh.
to, do you want to get a cabin or in the
Hmm.
woods, or, what would you like to do? And I would never get a straightforward answer.
Yeah.
And then it would be like, what about this day of 25? Huh? It's just
Yeah.
like there's not having a conversation with them.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, I let him know, I picked up extra shifts, and every penny that I've been making
Hmm.
working extra shifts with bad health that he knows
Yeah.
about. I've
Yeah.
been saving every penny to pay for this entire trip.
Oh wow. And he didn't he didn't seem excited for it. He had no passion for it, because
He, he,
you know,
I don't think he thought it was going to happen.
yeah, yeah,
Um, I already had the money for the Airbnb,
yeah,
and he,
because
he didn't even know because he never
yeah,
asked.
wow,
Yeah, so I just kept all that money and I'm spending it on myself this weekend,
yeah,
having fun. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Actually getting out of the barn and having
Mhm.
fun and living life. Yeah.
And that's and that's the best thing to do. Start, is to live, live your life. I make a small amount of money on this channel, and it goes on my dog. It goes on my dog.
Right.
It goes on Moki. It'll pay for pay for food. It'll pay for grooming. It just goes towards, it just goes towards her. That's what, that's what I do. Buy her a toy. Get her nails grinded. If I ever get a YouTube check, it goes on her, because she's, you know but I'm the kind of person too. I love travel. I love going on trips. So if I'm going on a trip, I'm excited to do it. I'm looking at itineraries. I'm looking at restaurants. I'm getting everything planned. Hey,
Right.
if I was going, say I was going to meet a female here, on YouTube, who, I was going to date and meet. I'll be planning it. How would they get Moki there? Where am I going to stay? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Make itineraries. I'll be, hey, so and so. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to meet you. I'll be there in the morning texting, hey, how you doing? You
Yeah,
know,
I didn't get any of that except for maybe the first 2 to 3 weeks.
yeah,
And that was it. After that, it was all YouTube.
yeah,
Um, I even would tell him, hey, when we go on our trip, what's your favorite foods? I want to cook
yeah,
for you, because
yeah.
he's always eating out the microwave. He's never cooking for himself. He's
Yeah.
never having good meals.
He doesn't get, because he's
So
busy on YouTube.
I wanted to
Yeah.
do that for him, and I I just could never get an answer. At this point, I don't think he ever gave a shit about me.
Hmm.
I think it was just a point of quote unquote having a girlfriend to rub it in his
Yeah.
enemies' faces at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah.
Even the day before, I haven't even told anyone this,
Hmm.
but the day before he broke up with me, I heard someone that he hangs out with and talks to say, you know what, I don't think Diamond is really that into Mark,
Hmm.
and because she's not really in there, and da 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 da.
Hmm.
Um, and then like it was like a couple seconds of silence, and then he says, you know what, I don't think Mark's into her either. And when
Yeah.
he said that, something just kind of clicked in my head,
Uh-huh.
and it really got the wheels rolling. And I was like, oh, so if Mark is talking to this person and this person is saying that, seems a little fishy.
It does, it does because, like, I kind of noticed you went around, and and I'm like, I didn't think you were a catfish because there's no evidence of you being a catfish. However, I noticed I noticed you went around, and then I noticed something was wrong when Mark was on the asylum, and then he disappeared and went live over Steve motherfucking Billings, and you donated $20 to Steve Billings, and I know that shit pisses Mark off too. It was it was so funny because Mark's all about the as I said earlier, Mark's about the money, Mark's about the cash apps, Mark, that's all Mark cares about, is views and
Right.
numbers and making money on YouTube. That's
Well,
all.
I did. I think I could count on one hand how many panels I was on.
Yeah.
Um, I was usually in the chat moderating,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of the times I would just be listening to the stream because I actually get out of bed and do things.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would just be listening. So I wasn't typing in the chat constantly. Um, so no, people didn't see me there, but I was there,
Yeah.
posting, and he would tell me, hey, every 10, 15 minutes, post my Cash App or whatever. And I would do that for him,
Yeah.
come back to my phone, do that, and then go back to
Yeah.
what I was doing.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not a catfish like everyone
Yeah.
thinks I am. And yeah, this is all really a lot to handle, all at one time, because it's been a little over 24 hours.
Yeah.
So, um, yeah, I just, I didn't, I knew it was coming to an end, but
Yeah.
for it to come to an end like this is just, um, now, the whole reason we're doing this is because Mark did say, me and Diamond broke up. If you want to know why, ask Diamond. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm doing the stream. Um, I'm I'm not trying to um, be a horrible, mean person, but I am here to tell my side
Yeah.
because that's what I was asked to do. So, if anyone has questions or wants to write me,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. That's 100% fine with me.
Yeah.
Um, I don't understand why he would tell everyone to ask me because in a 4-minute breakup phone call, he refused to even tell me why
Yeah.
why he wanted to break up with me. So I didn't find out until the next day when he was live on YouTube and telling everyone. So when everyone on YouTube found out why, that's when I found out why.
Yeah.
Now, about the asylum,
Uh-huh.
I've known Steve a very long time. I've been on
Uh-huh.
YouTube. I've been on YouTube since 2006. I'm not new to these streets. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so the asylum, I donate. If I have it, I always donate. Always.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Um, I was at the asylum when it first started. When Steve's telling everyone hello, I was right there. I was there, right?
Yeah.
So, and I'm always there. And Mark knew this. Mark knows that I love going to the asylum. I look forward to it.
Yeah.
I have a blast there.
Yeah.
So, um, I was there, and then I noticed that Mark dropped down, but I
Yeah.
was like, he's probably in a private call or,
Yeah.
whatever. So I didn't even know Mark went live until Steve said something.
Yeah.
Did Mark text me that he was going live? No. Did he send me anything, a link or anything? No. So
Uh-huh.
if I didn't see the notification because I'm not staring at my phone, how am I supposed to know?
Yeah.
So when Steve said that, that Mark went live over him. I
Uh-huh.
was like, what? So I went to Mark's real quick. He had like 12 people in there, and I don't know what else to call it, but it was a poor, pitiful me stream. And I was having fun at the asylum. I did not want to go to some boohoo, boring, sad stream. So
Yeah.
I stayed at the asylum.
Yeah.
And he got mad saying that I didn't support him because I stayed at the asylum. You seen I was at the asylum.
Yeah.
You seen that I was there. He's seen me donate. And then he went live saying she's over there giving Steve all of her money. I
Yeah.
gave Steve a $20 donation. Honey, I have a lot more than $20.
And that's what pisses him off, because, like, there was a time where there was a time where he came in my side chat, and we got into an argument over something, and then everybody, a bunch of people gave me a bunch of super chats, and that pissed him off. That got him triggered. He does not like other people getting money,
Mm-mm.
and
The other day, Camilo, I think it was get
yeah,
when Camilo was kind of losing it, he
yeah,
was he was getting, money, and Mark was on his live, and that's what he kept bringing up, complaining about it.
yeah,
Um, when people want to give their hard-earned money to people, it's not your business. It's
yep,
no one's business. It's period. Period, point blank. And it goes for everyone, but mainly this situation. It's just, so what? I gave Steve $20. I gave him
yeah,
$20 on Valentine's Day and didn't
yeah,
receive anything. So I
uh-huh,
give Steve $20 and I get broken up with.
yeah,
I don't think that was the issue. Um, he was also on live, saying that I think she was really talking to other people behind my back, really honestly. Basically making me look like one of these pogo stick whores on YouTube that hops from, man to man to man to man, like on a pogo stick, like boop, 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 boop. I'm not like that. I was single for 8 years
wow,
before I got in a relationship with Mark. 8 years. Never touched no one, never kissed anyone, never dated anyone.
wow.
Yeah. And
And
I took a chance, and here I am, kicking myself in the ass.
And one of the things about ending any relationship, is closure. We all need closure. I had I'm from England originally. I've been in the States 16, 17 years. I had a bad breakup in England, and one of the things I needed was closure, and it took a long time to get that closure. And we all need it.
Right. And the audacity to not tell me why you're breaking up with me,
Yeah,
that is so disrespectful, especially how good I was to him. No. That's one thing, and I told him that in the very beginning. I am a very calm person
hmm
until someone disrespects me or my family. And then
yeah,
you're going to see a whole other side of me.
hmm
And all I did was go against my word and let him disrespect me for about 3 months straight. Even people in his chats were telling him, Mark, stop, your girlfriend's
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Showing all the females' backs and tongues and
yeah, yeah,
talking sexual about them and all that. It was embarrassing being there
hmm
and having his followers
yeah,
have to fuss at him to tell him, Mark, why are you showing that diamonds here?
yeah. And that's what.
I would leave
hmm
because I was embarrassed.
Yeah, I'll be embarrassed too. There's even a clip on Twitter of him jacking off live on the stream to Jen.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody noticed, but the thing on the ceiling catches him. He was actually doing it. His hand
Yeah,
and arm were in motion the whole time. And when
yeah,
I see that, I wanted to throw up in my mouth.
yeah, yeah. It's just it's just sick. And I hear a lot of him being in private calls. Do you know how long? I know he's involved in YouTube 18 days. Do you know how long he spent in private calls?
It's it's all the time. All the
Yeah.
time. He's either on phone calls with multiple people or
Uh-huh.
he is in, privates.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because he was claiming he wasn't in contact with Day 25, which
Bullshit.
I don't believe. Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's like it's like his relationship with Nelson Green too. One day they're friends, the next day they fell out, then they're friends, and it's like,
Mhm.
and it's the same as it's the same as Nelson Green and Day 25. 1 minute he's no Day 25 is bad for my channel, and he's bad, he's bad for that. And then another question as well: Are you aware Mark's a racist? He uses the N word a lot on streams,
I
and it's
do know that he uses the M word. I've heard it.
mhm,
Um, but I've never, I've heard him say it like manically
yeah,
or when he's really upset.
hmm
Um, do I know that he is, do I know? Hmm, I don't know. I honestly don't know. He's never talked bad about black people to
hmm
me.
yeah,
Um, but I don't use that word.
yeah.
um,
I'm the same.
you know,
I'm the same way too. I don't use it. No, I
right.
don't even allow it in my channel.
Yeah. I personally, I don't know. I honestly can't answer that. I don't know if he's just putting on for YouTube or if it's just his bipolar
Yeah,
or whatever it is. I really don't know. But
because
as far as, talking about anyone, but, to me, no. I've never heard him call someone that. No,
yeah,
to
because
me.
yeah, because I know he said really bad things about Isaac's kids too. Using the N word, and I don't know. And then there's a clip of him talking about Kamisha. Her being saying she looked underage and let me see your snatch, and he was claiming it was manufactured drama between him and Dave and that whole bunch. What do you think about that clip?
The one with Kamisha, was that the one where he said something about if 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 you're, I don't know how old he
Yeah,
said, but
yeah,
if you're 15, show me your snatch so I
yeah,
can tell you're 15 or something.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I just recently heard that one as well.
Yeah, to me, his excuse that's manufactured drama. It was fake. That's sick. It's just it's
It's
just
not it's not manufactured drama. They
yeah,
get on there and they say whatever they want. Yeah, they make up, who's fighting sometimes or
yeah,
whatever. I've
yeah,
heard their planning behind the scenes before, but
hmm
um it, it it's just stupid. It just is. Nobody takes Dave serious.
yeah,
Very few people, if any, take Mark
yeah,
serious. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. It's like
it's
it's like Disney. Day 25 claims to be this YouTube celebrity. We're sick of hearing about it. He's been in jail for cyber stalking. He's been in court. He used to hang around with a guy called Steve Coates, who's now in jail for stalking. And everyone's expecting Day 25. And probably Nelson to end up in jail too with all the crap that goes on in here. I just don't. Honestly, I don't see the fascination in Day 25 to be honest.
I don't either.
But
I
but do you
don't
think?
either.
But do you ever think he had a thing for Michelle? For Michelle K with the whole John Camillo trying to make John Camillo jealous because she seemed to go wild between Beggs, John Camillo, and everything else. Do you ever think he had a thing for her, or do
Oh,
you think?
mm, Do I want to say this? Do I not want to say?
I mean, I'm grateful. I'm great. You're under no pressure, so you're definitely, I'm.
Um, he definitely, he definitely has a thing for quite a few
Mm-hmm.
people on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that.
Yeah.
Um, there's absolutely something that happened on a phone call um, that with me and Mark
Mm-hmm.
that when we hung up the phone, I actually threw up
Yeah.
because it made me so sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't want to put that out here.
That's fine. I'm
Um,
not. I'm not going to put you under no pressure whatsoever. As I said, I'm grateful. You're doing this, and you're getting a chance to tell your story. So and
I'm just gonna say to all of the women out there, be careful and please do not send your nude pictures or anything close to it to
mm-hmm.
Mark
Yeah, because I know.
because he keeps it for a reason. And if
Mm-hmm.
you just think about it a little bit,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, he's never gotten a nude picture from me ever.
Yeah. I'm glad.
Um, he got a topless one, but that's titties. Who cares?
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah,
cares.
it's 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 because I know there's a nude picture of him going around too, same as day
Oh,
20.
I have. I haven't seen it. I don't. I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, the one with day 25. I believe you need a magnifying glass for it.
Oh,
And I'm not joking. To even it, yeah, even though even his was, yeah, even I've heard that his looking picture was disgusting too. I would, yeah, as you said, tits to tits, but no, I would definitely never, I would
yeah.
definitely never ever send a female on here a dick picture. The only dick picture I send people on here is a can of spotted dick. It's a British dessert. And that's about it.
Yeah.
As a
That's
joke,
funny.
as a joke. It's one of my emojis too. A can of spotted dick. So that's something. That's something I enjoy doing as well. So I know it's gonna make your life a lot easier. You telling your story, and it's gonna save you having to answer 1,000 questions on Twitter, and you can definitely do it that way. Is there anything else? Is there anything else you want to say before we end this interview?
Um, I
Any-
just want to say that I appreciate each and every person that has written me and checked on me. I did not. I'm not gonna cry. I did
Yeah,
not. I did not expect these many people to have my back
yeah,
and them not even knowing who I am.
yeah,
So I appreciate each and every one of you. I am greatly appreciative of you, and you'll never understand how much it means to me because I don't have any other support right
yeah. And
now.
I want
So yeah.
I want to say you're welcome. You're welcome on the Generic Child channel anytime. A lot of times, it can be chilled stream. Sometimes it'll get a little bit crazy and turn into drama. But I'm a quiet. I'm kind of a quiet, small channel, and I have a great group of friends. So you're definitely welcome to, hang around and just chill and just relax. So
Well, thank you so much. I
yeah,
appreciate it.
you're welcome. And thank you for interviewing. We're gonna have a live panel after this recording. Anyway, so if anyone wants to come up and talk and just let us know your views, feel free. And
And
thank
if
you so much.
anyone has any more, and any other questions for me, feel free to ask me. I have a Twitter or, even on this stream, you know, I'm an open book pretty much. So yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Let me hit end stream. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening. That's the end of the interview. Give me a second. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. I am going to go ahead and post the link. Um, I do have room for like 10 people, I believe. I got the free trial of StreamYard, so we should be good. Link is posted now. And if anyone's got any questions, anything they want to see, feel free. If anyone didn't get a wrench, just type in the side chat. The side chat was absolutely crazy. Hey, Larry, how's it going?
Oh, I have questions.
Yeah, sure.
Oh boy, do I have questions. Diamond, come on up. I got questions.
So, hey, Cactus,
What the holy shit?
we got Steve.
My first question is, I didn't send him any nudes, just my tits. What?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Hey, Steve.
Nothing, but that's a nude. Okay.
No, it's a titty pic.
Okay, it's still a nude that can be shared. Okay, but
Yeah.
here's the thing I don't get. She saw Mark on panel because obviously she's been going to the asylum since it started. She knows all the horrendous shit Mark has said and all this other shit. But then she still wanted to date him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make it make sense.
Hey, drama we have.
Love is blind. I don't know.
I mean, boobs are boobs. I mean, you could buy a paper in England and they have page 3 girls with topless women on,
No, Punky, I don't want to be nice.
I mean, it is what it is. She saw the funny sides of him, was attracted to him. They started talking. He was very good to her, and then things started going the downhill slide, and they broke up.
Before we get started, well done, Jake.
That's why I came.
I mean, I surely am not going to hold that against Diamond. I'm not going to hold it against Mark either. It's their personal relationship. It ended, and it's over. I don't think that we should, pick it all apart and ask her what was it, why they got together, and you know what I mean.
She doesn't want to get dogpiled. I came up.
Oh no, I will make damn sure she doesn't get dogpiled.
She definitely won't get dogpiled.
No, nobody's gonna let you get dogpiled.
But what was the point of doing an interview about Mark? Because she knows damn well how Mark is, and he's just gonna come after her now.
Well, Mark should not be coming after her. I didn't hear her say any horrible things about him. He told everybody to ask her. Generic Troll did.
Exactly. He said to ask her about the breakup. So while her get hounded with 1,000 DMs from people on Twitter or over here, I said, look, let's do an interview. I have a chat, and you can just tell your side of the story. And I just wanted to get her view on stuff. We agreed to do a pre-recording because she didn't, because of the site. It was going to be easier for her and me. We can just chat and not get distracted by the side chat.
No, I get it. When did all this go down? When did she go out with him?
She's coming up here, but y'all be nice to her.
Yeah.
Larry, are you forgetting what Mary?
Don't take out what animosity or hatred or whatever you have towards Mark on Diamond.
Yeah,
that's absolutely not fair.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, and here's the thing, I never showed any hatred to Mark on the interview. I just gave her a chance to tell her story and her chance to be, her chance to be heard. We all know how Mark is. We've heard it 1,000 times. And I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything bad.
I'd like to hear an interview with Mark's wife.
I'll try.
How about Mary? Try and get Mary, because that'll be a whole other can of worms.
Leave Mary alone.
I'm up here for support.
Mary left this community without a word about it. She's happily married, living her life. Leave Mary alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
if you want to know something about Mary, if you want to know something about Mary, ask me. I've known Mary for 10 years.
All right, fine. But the point I'm trying to make is Larry seems to forget this all happened with Mary. There's something about Mark, and he draws these fucking low.
He
draws
charms them.
women.
He can be charming when he wants to be. Is that really rocket science to you? And you know what, Steve, you're spot on because he's already starting. You said it because you know that's what this fucking idiot up here is going to do. Probably 20 beers in.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
You're making this about Mark and not her.
It doesn't need to be about Mark.
GT knows. We all know. I mean,
I was responding to fucking Larry. You're having a go at me.
I
Why are you
didn't
making about
say a
you
word to
fucking bitch?
I agree with Steve. Retard.
You didn't have to respond to me because I didn't aim any question towards you, Cactus.
You were asking in general, so I gave you an answer.
Well, I'm going to ask the general, Steve, not you.
Steve's all triggered up about. Never mind.
Betsy to the.
What am I triggered up about? I'm not triggered up about anything, Cactus. Come on, Cactus. You don't think I really meant it when I told you to suck a watermelon. Come on.
Cactus has been triggering everybody apparently lately. Whoa.
Let's go take a nap.
Have I? Oh no.
What?
What?
Have I?
Yeah, he's a wet-brained retard. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Hi, Betty.
Instead of talking about the interview, come up here and have a go at me.
How you doing, lady?
I'll say this, Diamond. I hope you're more careful next time.
Hey, and Diamond, look what I dated. I made a horrible choice too.
Oh yes.
I mean, and you're going to hear about it for fucking months and months and months after, but I don't know. What can you do? We got to grow thick skin. Fuck. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus. Anna Montana.
Did they actually ever meet up?
No, that she said no in
No.
the interview.
Oh, I'm sorry. I sorry. I didn't hear the bleeps. I apologize.
Hello, Diamond. Hello, Sean.
Hey, what's
Hi,
up,
Diamond.
everybody?
Hey, Diamond. I'm sorry.
What up, Sean?
Hey,
What up,
Hello,
Sean?
everyone.
what's up,
Hello.
Larry?
Hi, Diamond.
Hello.
Nobody's here to gang up on yet. And we all know Nick's an absolute tool, so you know nobody's gonna let him
I
just
don't get a goddamn this bitch.
awesome audio, dude.
Oh, shit.
If you pile on her,
It's okay
Cactus,
if
we're gonna
Larry says
pile
it, it's
on
okay
you.
if Steve says it, but I say it. Okay.
I'm here. I know. I didn't hear the bing drum alarm. It was being quiet. So
Well, I had to start recording because Mark is starting his shit with his stream, so I'm recording it because he's been threatening me all night.
What's he saying to you?
no.
He has my picture up there.
What?
I'm
None
not
of yours.
listening. I'll listen later because I'm recording.
Not you.
But
Oh boy.
yeah.
What?
no news.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here he is showing my pictures. Great.
So, Steve, is this, the same guy that you says, well, he has no reason to. She didn't say anything bad about him.
I didn't.
Mark. She doesn't have to say anything bad about him. All she got to do is talk about him. Good, bad, or indifferent.
But Larry,
he's gonna
to
start
be
shit.
honest, it's cool. Like, I don't care. I really don't care. Like, he can do what he wants. I understand. I understand how Mark is.
Yeah, but still, why is he doing it?
Because it's Mark, Steve.
Diamond, the
And-
best way to handle Mark.
butthurt, he got
figured
dumped.
this out since
And I'm
I've met
going
him.
to tell you right now, I'll tell everyone on YouTube, Mark hyped me up like I was some big, gorgeous thing. I'm an average woman, okay?
Oh, hey. You
I
beautiful.
don't have this huge thousands of followings, but I've been on YouTube since 2006 or 8. I've been around, so I know how YouTube works. Everybody was going to find out who I was in the end. And I even told GT earlier, I said, I'm going to let everyone know who I am. And if he does it before me, oh, well, it's not going to, whatever. Because I really don't have enemies. Um, uh, when I was on my main platform, um, some things happened and I had to stay away the hardest time of my fucking life.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I'm just recently coming back around and this happened. So it's just a lot. And a lot has happened in 24 hours.
Oh,
So yeah, and I'm getting threats from Mark, of
what's
course.
he? How's he? Can I ask what he's saying? How's he threatening you? What's he saying?
Um, I posted everything on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll look later. Sorry.
The best way to deal with Mark Diamond is to block him and ignore him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He'll
and
go away.
he wants the attention from me, but what he doesn't realize is he didn't really get to know me. You're not going to get this kind of attention out of me, Mark. Talk all the shit you want. Go ahead and lie. Like you told everybody, oh, she's talking to somebody else. I know she is.
So tired
Bullshit.
of you making stupid comments, Randy.
Because
Sorry,
I
Diamond.
have a
No,
life.
no. I'm going to say this right here, right now. And the fact of the matter is, if you knew who Diamond is, you would realize how fucked up it is what Mark Terry is doing right now.
Mhm.
Okay, let me just say that. Trust me on this. What he's doing is so fucked up.
Steve's correct. I can confirm that. Steve's correct.
Yeah, Steve and I have known each other for quite a few years.
Let's be
And
honest. Are we surprised?
Mm-mm.
No, not one bit.
Nope,
Not one bit.
unfortunately. And you
What is
seem
he
like a really
doing right
nice
now?
lady, Diamond.
oh, I'm recording everything, Miss Amy.
He better watch it doing that kind of shit.
But yeah, he wanted to post my pictures, and I don't know what he said, but I'll find out later. And I'm not going to play his games, but the information that I do have, it's whoever wants it. Fuck it.
Tell me if you think I'm correct in saying this. Here's what Mark's saying over there. He's going, I'll tell you what, that Diamond lady, that was the best girl I ever knew. And I really fucked it up. I'm just a fucking piece of shit for it. Anybody?
So why
So he's
why is he showing her pictures and shit?
No, I haven't even tuned in, Sean. I'm saying, does anybody
Yeah.
you know?
So what? He's going with he's playing the victim card, like it's him that's that hard done to person.
Right.
Like while this lady's over here suffering, he's trying to play the victim.
What did he have done to him? He broke up with her.
Nothing. He's a fucking idiot.
Over something so ridiculous and so petty and so juvenile.
Diamond, do you think
YouTube is a drug, folks? YouTube
Diamond,
is a drug for some people.
Diamond, do you think he was trying to take advantage of you? Do you think he was trying to take advantage of you for your bank account or something? Could that possibly
give him money.
be it?
He would tell me, like he would cry like on the phone with me, like I'm fixing to get kicked out of my barn. I gotta get out of here by the weekend because he's supposed to be moving into a little trailer. But that's what he told me. I don't know if it's true.
Well, I was going
So
to
he
say,
tried playing on your heartstrings, basically. He tried playing on your heartstrings, kind of.
Right, to basically kind of, I guess, maybe get money out of me, and I never offered it to him.
Diamond,
Well,
can I
I
ask
do-
you
I
a
do-
question? Did you
I
give
think
Mark
so, yeah.
permission to share your pictures?
Wait, I'm sorry.
Did you give Mark permission to share your pictures?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. And he showed more than one.
Yes.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Look,
He's
Diamond,
So
you're a hell of a lot better. You're a hell of a lot better off without him, Diamond. Don't stress it. I know it's not easy right now, but don't stress it. You're a hell of a lot better without him.
oh, I know. But like I said, it's fresh. And
You're
now,
you're a good looking woman, Diamond.
thank you, Larry. I told y'all, like, he made me to be like this Barbie doll, like perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm human, you know? Um, I'm 42 years old, you know.
Too young for him. I'll just
I'm
say this: you're too.
average.
You're
I'm
no,
too
you're too
old.
young. No, you're too young for Mark Harris.
I'm
Way
too
too young for
young.
Mark Harris. Way too young.
PDX, take the link.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's see if she's got any new profile pictures
Oh my
or
god.
PDX
whatever
just
pics.
Fucking hit everybody. He's
she
going
just
off.
left.
What?
PDX just left marks like
He hid PDX. He hid Spongy Tits. He hid Julia.
Really?
Yeah, he can hide me too if he wants
Be
to.
mad.
He
yeah.
can
yeah,
get
he's
his
been
Why is he
fucking
mad.
mad?
panties in a twist. Who gives a
We're
fuck?
here.
What's
I
he mad about?
literally
I'm sorry,
he was
PDX. Yeah.
Oh, he's a big baby. A lot of guys
with
are.
his threat that
I
with
went up
his
there and started
threat.
yelling at him and told him it was fucking wrong. Wouldn't let him talk, so he dropped me into the basement. I said, "Fuck this." I was like, "Fuck it," you know. That
Hey
is.
guys, real quick. Hi, sorry, you guys hear
I
me?
know it's
What up,
Yep,
Spoog?
it's
What's
Hey,
up,
food.
man?
everybody.
Hey
Thanks, hey
Slim.
buddies. Hey guys, listen. Everybody on this panel knows Mark, and they've known
Yep.
Mark a long time. Everybody knows how much I've gone at Mark and everything. Listen, this is what he's doing to this woman is absolutely atrocious. Everybody's watching it play out. It's mean. It's rude. She's crying. We need to ice this guy out. Let him. He's
Absolutely.
And
acting.
I'm telling everybody that
Almost
I have
I'll put
known
you back up.
Diamond for a very,
Sorry,
very
temporary.
long time, and I don't want anybody who's mad at Mark or want to take a shot at Mark to take that shot at Diamond. Don't do it. Treat her
No,
right. Be nice to Diamond.
I had a
Diamond is a
Everybody
discussion with
sweet
liked
Diamond
Diamond 2
yesterday.
days ago. Everybody should still like Diamond today. She's done nothing
No,
wrong to anyone.
that's
I
right.
don't
I had a
think any
discussion with
differently.
her. I
Mark's
had
a
a
piece of
discussion
shit
with
for
her
blocking
yesterday.
us. Whatever.
I talked to Diamond yesterday, and we had a very good discussion on my chat and understanding. This isn't her fault. She's not at fault at anything. This is all
Oh.
him. You guys need to ice this guy out. He's abusing women. Ice
Same,
him
Julia. Julia, we stood
Okay.
up for Diamond. I
Thanks,
talked to
guys. I got to
Diamond.
go back. Nice talking to you. I'll be listening. Thanks, guys.
All
Diamond,
right, later, man.
Thanks, Flo.
Diamond, I reached out to you
Thanks,
the other
Sue.
day and checked to see if you
Hi,
were okay.
Stacey.
And he just hid me, Julia, and PDX for defending you.
You'll be
Yeah,
blocked
because
tomorrow. That's the Mark
he
way, for
sees
fuck's sake.
nothing wrong with what he's doing.
No,
Yeah.
Thank
He
you
don't- he
so
don't.
much. Y'all, thank you so much for taking up for me. Like, y'all don't even like know
You
me,
didn't
know me.
deserve
Like,
it. You didn't
Definitely
deserve
no,
don't.
I
that.
didn't. And I'm gonna be, you know, now that my pictures are out, everything's gonna be found out.
All you ladies that Mark
I
just blocked, just remember this when he does his apology tour. Okay.
I
Don't
won't
go
be
back.
taking that apology tour. You can eat it.
Do
you
not
know,
go back to Mark's.
he texted
Please.
me a little while ago and said, you know, I was gonna call you tomorrow to talk things out.
He told you he was blocking you and removing his number.
He obviously, like I said, did not get to
Hi,
know
Bush
me.
Pig.
I don't want to
Hey,
talk.
Bush Pig.
Especially the
I'm
way
so
he
sorry,
treated
Diamond.
you.
Yeah,
You
but
deserve better
okay,
than that.
so I just the thing is, one thing Mark knows about me is I am in very, very bad health. I'm probably not going to make it out of my 40s. I am in stage 4 kidney failure with my kidney transplanted kidney.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. Sorry to hear that.
Simon
And
filled me in on this the other day.
he was just letting me work my ass off to save all the money for the trip.
What a piece of shit.
This is why I reached out to Diamond. I felt really bad for her.
You know, and you know, no one knew that until tonight. Now, when you go to my main, channel that he said I have hundreds of thousands, which is bullshit. Just like I wasn't his fucking fiance. My page is not huge, but a lot of you will go to my page, and when you go to my main page, you will absolutely remember that I'm the girl that needed a kidney transplant and was attacked about 6.5 years ago.
I remember.
You remember? They were calling, the people that were attacking me were calling my dialysis center.
Do you want to just tell them who you were then?
Yeah, I mean, Mark's already put my picture out. People are going to put 2 and 2 together.
For all of you that will remember, many years ago when I was reached out to by somebody named Bayou Babe asking me to help them because they needed a kidney transplant. This is Bayou Babe.
Oh, damn.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember all that
Wow.
with the kidney and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I got my kidney.
She's still here.
So
She's still here,
wow.
folks.
So basically,
Yeah.
and this is the woman Mark is trying to fuck with.
Yes.
Like she's got enough on her plate. She's got enough on her plate.
That's why
Way
I
to
was
keep up,
saying
man.
earlier, if you realized who Diamond is, you would realize just how fucked up it is that Mark Terry is doing this to her. It is so fucked up. The last thing this woman needs is some extra stress or internet bullshit in her life. What you're doing right now, Mark, is fucking vile and disgusting. Shut your fucking stream down. Go to fucking bed. Think about what the fuck you're doing. Because you are burning every fucking bridge that you still had. You were in the process of rebuilding friendships, and you are burning everything down with your fucking stupidity. Leave this woman alone.
Apparently she knew about Jody.
Steve, look, it's almost summer. What is this, year 5 or 6 of this Mark Terry
They're
bullshit?
walking outside. You're
Every
going to get
summer,
burnt.
every summer without fail, Mark Terry will fuck his whole fucking shit up. It's happened how many years now in a row? Here we are, we're about to roll into summer.
It's not cool.
And his bullshit this time is attacking a woman that's got severe health issues. Man, fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
He did it first. He went live to tell everyone their story without her permission. He went live to tell everyone they broke up, and she didn't even know why they broke up. So then he had to take it to YouTube without even having a conversation with her, made her feel like a piece of shit, and people were insinuating in his chat that she was talking to other people and being some sort of internet whore, and she is
People
not.
as in what? Carlos? Egg and
The
shit.
link that I put in there is my main channel.
What, tier 3
It's
fucking
like
Carlos?
a fucking circle
Fuck
of
that
fucking.
guy, man.
That
Oh,
answers my
Kimmy,
question
he's
as to
showing
why
your back right now.
That's cool.
that explains.
I'm okay with that.
That answers my question as to why you did the interview then.
Mm-hmm. He was mean to her. He treated her like
No, I
absolute
don't
crap
mean
when he
that. I
broke
mean,
up
he
with her.
talked about the relationship on a stream before, you know.
Absolutely, he
But-
did.
Had he not
But hang on,
broken up
all
with
this,
her
all
over a
this,
stream,
Diamond, all this kicked off because you gave 10 or 20 bucks to Steve. Really?
yes.
It's over 10 or 20 bucks.
And because I stayed in Steve's and didn't go to his pity party stream because I was having a freaking blast at the asylum. So I was like,
Well,
"Who is
none of
going
this
to
would have
that?"
happened if he wouldn't have left the fucking stream and fired up his own stream, right? None of this
Over
would have
you.
happened if he didn't
Over
fire up
you.
his own stream and try to take all the views from the asylum to get the donations. None of this would have happened. You did this all, Mark. You
He was
did
upset.
this
Frankie,
all.
Frankie,
It would have
it's
happened
not-
anyway. You know that,
Wait,
Steve. It
no,
would have
no,
eventually
it's
happened.
my fault. It's my fault. I made him rage quit from the asylum the other night. He was talking about it. It's my fault. He just
Yeah,
blamed
but
me.
he got
It's
mad that
everybody
TDX
else's
was live.
fault but
He just
Mark.
blamed me. I told you that was going to happen, Steve. It's
We knew
not,
it was.
not really, Sarah, because in the side chat he announced he was going to stream before he rage quit.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
Oh yeah.
I never saw that. I never saw it either.
it's right there.
I've got
Everybody.
Isaac Guest trying to come up. I've got no room.
Can y'all hear me?
Dang.
Yeah.
I've got no
Yes.
room, Isaac.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait a
okay.
minute.
Okay.
I talked to Diamond
Diamond
yesterday.
Apparently, he's attacking
Yes,
Hazel like no
BB,
joke.
I did have a
What?
transplant. I did
He's
have a
attacking Hazel.
transplant.
According to Hazel, like no.
Oh, sorry. We got to stop what you're saying about your transplant, Diamond, to listen to this
Sorry,
fuckface's shit audio. Excuse that. Yeah. What were you saying,
Well,
Diamond?
that's good. That's good. You had the transplant. I was
Hey,
glad to hear
real
that.
quick.
Thank you.
Fuck Mark, but quick question. Diamond, did you used to go by Bayou Babe?
Yes, I did, Isaac. Yes, I did.
That was you?
Yeah.
That was her. She's still with us.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah, that was a while ago, man. I remember that.
Yeah, it was a while, and I stayed off for years.
That's
And
great.
you know, I just wanted to come back and hang around, and I you know, I even told GT earlier, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to tell people who I am tonight, because, you know, Mark's going to do it anyway, right? He's already threatened me on my phone, so.
We went
But,
on a couple panels with you, and you were. It was a good stream too. It wasn't like a crazy raging stream or anything either.
Right, and everybody's like, well, you're never in there. Well, no, not with all that. Well, she said this and that and that. I don't know. That's not me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not here to fight with you, Isaac. I promise. I promise.
Why would you assume that?
Did you guys used to fight back in the day?
Did something
The last
happen?
time you talked to me, you got angry because I couldn't get on StreamYards to talk to you, and I didn't know how to use this shit. I just started to learn like 4 months ago. But yeah, I wasn't avoiding you back then. No hard feelings. It's done. It's in the past. Just yeah.
So you were gone for a while? I'm just curious. How the hell did you and Mark meet up? I mean, well, online.
I was always one of the quote unquote lurkers because I didn't want to chat. The last time that I chatted in someone's stream, I'm not going to say who, like 2 minutes after I told the person hello and asked them how they were doing, the next thing I seen was my address come up in the
Jesus.
So I said, fuck it. I give up. And I've just been kind of in the background watching, you know, enjoying watching, wishing I could talk in the chat, but, you know.
Why?
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, so, man, Bayou Babe hooked up with Mark? What the fuck?
Right?
Yeah, my mind's
Oh my
blown too,
God.
bro.
How do you think when I figured it out?
Holy shit.
It's fucking crazy, man.
I was just sent the picture, and I was like, that's fucking Bayou Babe. What the fuck?
Shit.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, good times. Good times.
Oh, yeah, great. Yeah.
Great times.
I just want to say something to you, Diamond. He's over on his stream right now saying that you gave him permission to show those pictures, and he thinks he's going to lose a lot of friends over it because of the pictures. It's not about the pictures, Mark. It's not only about the pictures. It's the fact that you went live and told everyone on your stream that you guys broke up, and then you said everybody reach out to Diamond to get an answer. So she just did a response, and now you're pissed off about it.
And
How is
people
that a
thought I
self-
was gonna come on dogging him, and that's why he was threatening me. I didn't even answer him. I didn't even
I
open
think it
his
was classy. I think it was classy that you answered responses to the questions that were asked in a nice way, and you didn't get fucking. You even were nice about it. He fucking did you dirty.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I did.
Absolutely.
Mark has done this to himself. It's Diamond has done nothing wrong. Mark has done all this to himself. It's
Yeah,
all.
never
It's
Yeah,
all
look
you.
how I
about
live
the
rent free
photos.
there in. Yeah, look at my name up here twice.
It's not just the photos. The photos, he didn't show any photos of you much while you were dating. And all of a sudden you break up and he wants to show your photos. That's what that's
Well,
stupid about.
I asked him not to show my photos because I didn't want everyone knowing who I was at first.
I have
Yeah,
a
He
you said
should
he
question.
have
has
fucking
permission.
respected that shit. Is what he should have done.
When
He
did you
should
guys?
have.
When did you guys
He
break up?
absolutely should have allowed Diamond to
Yesterday.
just continue to
yesterday
be
there.
Diamond and let these people think that she just met them and build friendships. He should have just fucking left it alone. He's the one who
Right.
broke up with her. There is absolutely no reason for him to be exposing her pictures or talking bad about her. She didn't do a stream and the interview and trash the shit out of him. He
I know
should have
someone
been
else
he
did
should have been
that.
doing a stream right now saying thank
When
you
they got
Diamond
dumped.
for explaining everything that happened. I don't want to talk about it no more.
And
I mean, I don't.
there was a couple of questions that I even refused to answer so I wouldn't dog him.
I think you did it in a classy fashion. It was classy. He's the one who publicly decided to tell everyone you broke up. He could have did that privately and just only
Correct.
told his friends, kept it down low. But because he wanted to make it public like that and do it the way he did, you going back to respond was righteously so.
Right. And Larry, I heard you ask about when we broke up. This was
Yeah, it said yesterday.
it was just yesterday, but it was over a 4-minute
Move the fucking
phone
comment,
call.
please, GT.
4-minute phone call and refused to tell me why.
God damn it.
That's crazy.
And then he asked me, please don't tell anyone on YouTube we broke up. So I didn't.
I only knew about
All
it
I
from him
did-
saying,
All
Yeah,
I
he's
did-
a
don't
fucking.
I was curious. So
No.
I thought
I got
fuck?
when I got upset, I went to my Twitter and I didn't post that we broke up. I just simply posted a song that I was listening to, and it just so happened to be Lil Wayne, I'm Single.
Okay.
This is fucking nuts. Yeah, this is a blast from the past. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is crazy, bro.
Damn. Listen, I'm a lot calmer now. I'm sorry for doxing the fuck out of you years ago. That was crazy. That was an accident.
Accident.
That ain't no accident.
I mean,
An accident.
That was an accident. I'm sorry I doxed you. It just happened to type it out and paste it everywhere.
I mean, it was a little accident. It's not,
But I was on it.
Shit was crazy back then.
Oh yeah. But wow, him showing my
No, I mean, back then we was doxing people for everything. I mean, goddamn.
yeah.
Yeah, it was wild.
Like, if you didn't like the same TV show as Guest Mob, it was it. That was it. You was done.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, that's crazy though. Holy shit! I fucking knew. See, when you first came around, I was like, I can't put my fucking finger on it, man. Who the fuck is this Diamond? Because I knew it. I fucking knew it. I could not put my finger on that shit. Wow.
Hey, if you guys haven't, definitely share the stream out.
Definitely share it out.
Hell yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Ashley, do your little thing. Share the stream out. Do what? She's muted.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
Just do it, Ashley. Come on. Just do it. It's funny. Just do it. Come on.
No, it's not the same.
It is. Just do it. Just do it.
Your husband has a clip of it though.
I'm not in that room. I'm not on that computer.
I came up to defend Diamond though. I think Diamond's a really
Thank
sweet
you,
girl.
everyone in the chat. I am like reading everything. Thank you.
Yeah, I think he blocked me. He took my mod.
I
Fuck
don't
that.
care. I wouldn't
I went
mod
up there.
anymore.
I did. I started yelling at
Why
him
is he so mad?
because
I don't know. He broke up with her. Get over it.
Yes, yes, Cajun lady. Let's just put this in perspective. Cajun lady says Mark just said that they broke up over money. Yes, they did. Over
Because I
$20 because she gave me a super chat. So he broke up with her and now is dragging her and exposing her pictures and identity and everything because she gave somebody $20.
What? Mark. Oh my gosh.
The fuck, man. And
And
if you
when
do
I
it, I thought
have
he was
it,
cool
you
with
can
Steve.
ask Steve this. If I have it, I'll throw him a super chat when he goes live. This is nothing new, and Mark knows that. But because I wasn't giving Mark money, now it's a problem.
Why? It's your fault he's not monetized? You don't have no super chat to give him a super chat.
Hold on. This is going to be a problem. Just
What?
saying.
Thank you so much for the membership, PDX. I appreciate it.
Well, shit.
What's wrong?
But hey, but wait. Okay, I'll try to lighten the mood a small bit. Think of all the sausage biscuits Mark could have bought with that $20. Ooh,
You know what's crazy?
yeah.
I just gave that motherfucker $20 the other day,
Oh,
man.
that's not $20. Troll generic or GT.
That
How
motherfucker.
much is your? That wasn't 20. That was $40 when you do that.
Ooh.
You want him to go away? Stop giving him fucking money. Stop going
Thank you
over
so
to
much,
his fucking
PDX. I
stream.
appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
He's not.
I can't believe that he's unmodding and blocking everyone because everyone is telling him what he's doing is wrong. When is he gonna step on the brake pedal and realize what he's doing is wrong?
Steve, didn't you know Mark is always right? In his mind, he's always right.
But wait,
He thinks
Steve,
that
was
this
it
is
true?
okay.
Well, yeah, and how well is his game plan working out for him and Nelly and Dave 25 and John Camille? How well is it working? he got mad and broke up with his girlfriend over a $20 super chat.
Girls, I'm telling you, keep your pictures away from Mark Terry.
I don't
There's
get
things
it.
that he does with them behind the scenes, and it actually happened on the phone with me. So,
Shit, hey, listen, at least he knew what you looked like. I'll say that. I got catfish like a motherfucker, man. I got to hold
Yeah,
that
who
down.
are you talking about with that, Isaac? Who?
Nix.
Oh, she's that. Oh.
Nix.
Yeah, well, so at the hearing, it was video, and I was on Zoom, and she was in person, so I watched her walk into the
membership.
courtroom.
Thanks,
and,
guys.
Yeah, no.
Is she really like Amberlynn Reed Pig?
Oh my man!
Seriously?
I've been depressed, Kimmy.
Are you serious though? She's really that big? Like
I'm
not she's
I'm
big.
not joking.
Nix, oh my god.
Wow. That's just an L I gotta hold right there, man.
You know what? She's fat. Look at the mistake I made online, okay? You really think I'm gonna judge you? Come on.
Shit, we all fuck up on here sometimes.
Yeah, we do.
Who cares?
Nah.
Wow.
Man, I did the app and everything. Like, oh my god. Oh boy.
But hey, Steve,
we all make
Steve, do you
mistakes,
think Steve?
Yes.
Steve, do you think him blocking on modern people is something new? I mean, after your stream Thursday night,
no,
he went on a rampage, blocking everybody on Twitter.
No, that's not what's happening. This is a YouTube glitch. he doesn't know why everybody's blocked and unmodded. He must have a rogue mod and it's a YouTube glitch. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine about 2 in the afternoon tomorrow.
Yeah, that old chestnut. Yeah. How many times have we heard that before? This fucking guy.
I'm really confused why he's
Now they're
so
in
mad.
there saying in Mark's, oh, Isaac figured out Diamond is by you, babe.
Well, of course he did. We just told him.
I just told them, you fucking idiot!
It's nice to hear you speak, and just be water Diamond, because you're so quiet when you're over, on Mark's panels.
Well, yeah, because I hated being there, Kimmy. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. No, don't be sorry. No, it makes sense.
Okay, good, Steph. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Julia.
It's kind of like, if I have to be here, fine, I'll be here. But, yeah. I get it. Wow, I didn't know that. I thought you were just really quiet.
Well, it was nice talking to you about you, babe, but I got to head out. I got to finish making Jennifer Green's life a living hell, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Wait a minute. When are you doing the Jennifer Green stream?
Well, I got to handle some shit first, but I'm thinking, what's on Sunday? It could be tomorrow, could be Monday. We'll see.
Let's do it Monday. Tomorrow's going to be a big freaking day. I just feel it.
Family Feud.
Paranormal.
Yeah, we want to watch both, okay, guys? All right? Not back and forth. We want to watch both individually. All right?
Yeah, no, we'll see what happens. There's, boy, man.
Everybody's like, Diamond's backstage. She must have froze.
It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one.
Crazy Sunday.
It is.
Cactus, you want to talk to Isaac? And my master, apparently. Mark and Isaac are my master. He's here. You want to
do you want to ask him what it feels like when Kimmy's sucking his dick or anything like that before he has to go?
I don't know. What's it feel like defending a domestic abuser?
2025 is great. Black people are masters now.
I have 2 masters. Don't get too confident. I got 2. You and Mark are my masters, apparently.
Again, it's funny how Steve just ignores.
Ask him what the question Steve asked.
I said shit to this bitch yet. Since you got here, she's been on my
again.
What do you say?
Link again, and I'll let you back up.
Is there like a translator?
I know, right? Let's see.
Get a new mic, Cactus.
Cities like this. Fucking wet brain retard.
No, he sounds like groundskeeper Willie from The Simpsons.
Apparently, Isaac, this fucking wet brain retard is a problem just because you and I are acquaintances on here and get along.
Oh.
But now he's going to stumble over his words because we all know Cactus is a pussy ass bitch.
I just knows I can't stand the fucker. I think he's a fat piece of fucking scumbag.
Say what you want to say, motherfucker.
Tonight's not about you and Isaac. It's about Diamond and Mark.
I know, but I didn't bring it up.
Sorry, I just wanted him to seize the opportunity quickly. My apologies, GT.
Not me. direct your anger at the person who brought it up. Not me.
I just apologized. My bad.
Diamond,
like she's been out on my ass since we got up here.
I just got confused with
the guy who thinks about me. Okay, and posts about me. Okay.
I don't know how to respond because I don't know what he's saying.
There's no need. He's retarded.
I can't understand shit. I'm like,
you gotta know how to talk Cactanese.
I just like clowning the retard. That's all. Sorry, guys.
Cactus is a fucktard.
Cactus, can you repeat that, please?
There she is. She's back. I'm sorry about that. I must have kicked the wrong one off. I just got confused which one was which.
Pretty good, Bridget. God damn.
No, you're fine. Isaac, they're over there saying that I used to be guest mob. Have I ever been guest mob?
You want to see this gang?
Let me remember.
I mean, I hung out with
No,
y'all, but
no,
I never
yeah,
claimed.
but you were never guest mob. When you
You're like
reached
an
out to me
acquaintance of guest
personally,
mob.
I introduced you to guest mob, but I don't think that you were ever actually like guest mob.
No, I would hang out in there.
Yeah, it was
but
never official. You kind of hung
Oh,
around.
like me
Right.
buying or Diamond.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she was a
Hi.
side chatter basically, right?
Yeah,
I mean, there
pretty
was some
much. I
drama,
was
but
never a
you know,
panel
we talked
person.
about
I
it.
literally just started using um, the StreamYards like 4 months ago. Mark had to show me how to do it. I had no idea. Oh, now Tina's up there probably talking shit about me. She's on his panel.
Nah,
And
she's
me
probably
and her
saying
used
calling
to
him a
be
fucking
cool,
idiot.
but and I used to send that. I'm not
Julia,
gonna.
are you back yet? You need to go look because I bet Tina's fucking
No,
scared of
I
a new
don't.
asshole.
I don't think she's gonna be up there trashing you.
So
No.
Tina is telling Mark that Diamond was with guest mob.
Never was. I was in her chat more than anything. Her chat is the one I got
Yeah, I
doxxed
thought
in.
that. Sorry,
Yeah,
I thought that's
you
where I'd
were. I
seen you in the
remember that.
past over there.
Yeah, you were in Boss Up. Yeah.
I was not in both. I was
Well, you got
never in
doxxed
a
in
community.
Right.
Tina's?
Well, I mean,
No,
you were
hey,
in the
I was
chats
neutral
and
too,
stuff.
kind of. I was the same back then too, Diamond. Like
Right. I go
they
where
tried
I
to say,
want.
"Oh, you were guest mob," but it's like I just
Right.
hung out with them guys because I had fun,
Right.
and yeah.
Noel, there's no room for you, and it's not the night for you to come up tonight. It's not about you tonight. So,
Oh no.
you're
Yeah,
on vacation today.
Yeah, and listen, Noel, you don't want to come up here. That hardcore troll PDX is up here. You don't want to come
Yeah,
up here.
yeah. Hey, so now I no longer
that was
I'm
some
no longer
fucking
talking to
little
Mark.
bugger shit.
So I'm stuck with Isaac.
Huh?
Huh? I said I'm no longer friends with Jake. I'm no longer going to speak to Mark. So now I'm stuck with Isaac.
I mean, hey, listen, I told you from jump that you didn't listen. You didn't listen. I told you from jump. I said when Jake can't use you no more, he gonna spit you to the side. I told you it was gonna happen. You didn't listen to me. Here we are.
That's okay. You know what? It saved me.
PDX is guest mom, no doubt.
No, don't be spreading that rumor, God, because Noelle will run with that one.
I
Yeah,
haven't
recording
even.
the call was her initiation.
Shit.
Nah, I think Noel recording that call when Nelson got struck was classic. I'm sorry, that was the fucking best.
Does anybody have Noel's doc?
Can I ask who the hell is Dave the Fisherman? Somebody
Oh
said
my
that I used to
goodness.
hang.
He's old school.
He's old. He's old school.
I don't even know that person. They said that I used to hang out with them. I'll read all that, and because
What? They said you used to hang out with David the Fisherman?
Yes.
What, who the fuck is saying that?
I don't know people in Mark's chat, but I'll listen to all that
my
later.
God, they're
I'm
over there
recording
trolling.
it.
They're over there trolling, getting them all triggered up.
Yeah. Well, now that I let everybody
Thank you
know
so
who
much for
I
the gift of
am,
membership, Wanda. I appreciate it.
you know, he has literally nothing else to hold over my head. Everybody knows who I am now. It's out, so
You just
he put the picture up. I gave everyone my main channel link.
Oh shit!
There you go.
So
that's why my phone started blowing up.
Why'd you start getting a shitload of messages saying, "Oh my God, Diamond is Bayou Babe"?
Hell yeah!
Mark's call eyes.
Guess who was on panel? Guess who Diamond was? I'm like, oh, they're like, Bayou Babe. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
I was surprised too, man. Hear that?
Oh, somebody ratted me out over there. Said I was PDX keeps buying him memberships. I bought one set of them. Jeez, Thunder bought the other.
goodness gracious.
I'm seeing colors and lights, folks.
And that was one of the first things that he did when he went live, is put my picture up there.
Yeah.
One of the worst pictures that he has of me. That's great. But
By the way, I just want to let everybody know that I am going to take that $20 that Diamond super chatted me. I am going to get a gift card and get her a kitten.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much again.
Yeah,
I
there you go.
appreciate it so much.
Hey, Michelle's got connections on that. Don't forget. Ask her.
Yeah, I'll have Michelle K help me out with the
Gotta call
exchange
that
process.
Indian scammer up.
So, you know, Lisa Lindland got kitties too. She keeps asking me if I want to come get her kitty. I don't fucking know.
You better watch
Doesn't
out with
come
them
back.
kitties, man.
She keeps saying, "Isaac, you want a kitty?" I'm like, no, no, I don't. No.
That's a dry snatch with teeth.
Oh. Oh my god.
I'm like, you know what? I think I'm allergic to cats. You know, I
Dan Thunder's on a roll.
can't have cats.
I'd be sneezing all day long. But I was the only thing that I was honestly embarrassed about because about him not really doxing me, but letting everyone know who I really was. Because you know how Mark is. He's like, oh, she's so beautiful. She's more beautiful than this person. And that, like, he lifted me up so high. She's got hundreds and thousands of subscribers. You only wish you had that many subscribers. You know how he does,
We all know he's a shit
I'm
talker
just
like that, though. So don't
I'm
worry.
like, okay, well, great. When people find out who I am, like, they're going to be expecting this beautiful woman, and I'm just me, So it's like, that's really the only thing I was worried about, like, just being embarrassed of that, because people like, oh, I got to see because she's so beautiful. And it's like, oh, it's just the average woman. Okay.
You didn't have to be worried about that.
Diamond.
Yeah,
we all
but
know
now the good
he's like
news
a car salesman.
is you have made some new friends and you get to just be you.
Yep.
Yes, and you
Yeah,
know
you get to
how
see your old
relieving
friends.
that is? That is so relieving. Like a lot of you, like even Turtle said, he remembers me. Like I miss talking to y'all, and I would tell y'all like, yeah, like I know you, but you'll find out who I am. And when I seen the chat when it came out who I am. Oh, I remember. I know a lot of you remember me.
Are you
How
baby
did you
back,
wind up with
baby?
Mark?
Oh, and Isaac, I don't want to go over it
Isaac, go back and
again.
rewatch.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
She just
rewind.
made a mistake, man.
Yeah, that
No,
Yeah,
was
like, did you
I
see,
made a.
like, okay, like
he
when
lost
you,
a bet.
like when you said yes, like, did you already know what he looked like, or you found out after?
No, I knew what he looked like, but I wasn't. I'm not the type of person to date someone for their looks. Um, don't fall out of your chair, Isaac. But I date people for more of like their personality. But I didn't realize that the mark on YouTube is also the mark behind doors.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I didn't
personality.
know.
Oof,
I didn't
boy,
know. I thought it was like, like a show, like a put on.
boy, do I got some clips for you. Jeez.
Oh, I got clips for you, Isaac, if you want them.
Oh, see now. Okay, so now I'm interested. All right, so what
No,
type of clips are we talking?
I did not
Oh
dog him
my goodness.
at all.
We got a picture of the Alabama slug.
Oh gosh.
You can keep that
Fuck
one.
no.
You can keep that one.
No. And I don't want to either. So please no.
I unfortunately already seen that one. I don't want to see that again.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't see that shit.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
That shit got sent to me. I was like, well, there's yet another dick I've seen on YouTube. Holy shit.
The worst
I went
one's
from
Sam
seeing
the
no
fucking
dicks
owl
to
man.
seeing like lots of dicks. Like YouTube is fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's
Don't want
fucking
no
weird.
short dick, man. There you go. Hey, Diamond, can you drop your link, please, in the side chat?
Hold on, Diamond. I can get it for you. I think it's still on your channel. You want me to do it?
If she's on the phone, it'll kick her out.
I got her. I got it.
No, I
thank
got
you.
it. I got it. Wait, which channel? My main channel or my diamond channel?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I just dropped the main channel.
Have chaos for it.
Okay, and I'm gonna drop my bio channel.
They're asking if you plan on going live. So whatever channel that would be.
I used to go live all the time on my main channel.
I remember you. I don't think you remember me though.
I don't know.
I was M as a gem back then.
You were around back then, PDF?
I was.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Okay, and this is my well, it's not Bayou Babe anymore because I'm a little too old for Bayou Babe. So
Come on, 42 is not old.
shit, I feel 93. What are you talking about?
I feel old too in my hips and shit, but
Oh, yuck, Cajun lady. Yeah.
oh my god, how
Well,
did
I
twins
cannot
pick compared to
believe
Mark's
like
pick?
Mark made me and Steve tell everyone who I really was. Hmm. He's gonna
Yeah,
be
I
mad
don't
about
remember
that.
me.
And he's gonna be mad that I don't give a fuck either. Like, period. Yeah.
Why would you give a fuck? I mean, let's be honest. What he's doing is absolutely wrong, but at the same time, it's lifting a weight off your shoulders.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And
You
as
could be yourself.
I told I told uh GT to make the title smart ass. I told him to do that. So, so that's why he put the title that he did. But I knew that I didn't trash Mark, and like I said, I even refused to answer a couple questions, so I didn't trash too hard, So, but now he wants to put my picture up, and oh well. Tonight's a good night then. Everybody knows who I am. A lot of weight is lifted off my shoulders. I'm reconnected with a lot of
Yes,
people
Bridget.
that, you know,
So I gotta ask a question. What was it? A few nights ago, he said he may have lost 3 good friends. Now tonight, he's probably lost more than 3. I would imagine.
Oh yeah, I don't see hardly. There's no wrenches in there in his chat right now. There is no, and everybody in there. There's like a handful of them that I've seen before.
That's a good question.
Yeah, because this is his last live stream. He's just going to wipe his channels clean. You'll never go live again. You'll never see him in another side chat. This is it, folks. The end of the stream. We'll never see him again. We've heard it 900 freaking times.
Yep. See you tomorrow.
For tomorrow night, please.
It's been
Bridget
5
had a
years.
For
question.
tomorrow night, please.
Bridget goes, why did she have to hide and stuff? Why did he hide you as Diamond?
I did.
You did that? Okay.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
I did that. Yeah. That's why he never showed pictures of me or anything. I asked him not to. I did not tell him or give him permission to go live and throw my pictures up.
And that's a bitch move.
Yep.
But hey, it's cool because it turned out good in my end because it's out that who I am. So that's off my shoulders now.
You watch
And
Queens?
what can he do to me?
You watch
Right,
Queens?
exactly. You could have
she has
just
communities in there a lot.
You could have just went along being Diamond and been fine. But now all your old friends, when you see them in the side chat, they are gonna know who you are, and you can rekindle old friendships when you run across somebody you haven't seen for 6 years in the side chat. They know who they're talking to. You know what I mean?
And I can actually put my picture up on my StreamYard and not an avatar.
I think that'd be a pretty great surprise for your old friends, knowing what you went through, and here you are today.
Well,
that'd be pretty great.
Well, no one knew, but
Marilyn Mike said, "How was court with Nix?" That big bitch Court was great. Court was great.
What did she look like in real life?
So
Why you think I'm
in
saying her fucking name? It went wonderful.
Yeah, that's why I asked you. Really, really, like Amberlyn Reed size? Like, really? Goddamn.
in
Might keep
February,
pretending you didn't see
not
Isaac's
this
post.
year. I think this was 2019. I'm almost sure. Um, February, I had both of my kidneys taken out. They weighed 20 pounds and both were the size of a football each.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
I was on dialysis during that time. The exactly 4 weeks later, they called me with my kidney. I was still healing from my last surgery.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
I went in, I got my kidney. It was rough at first, but things were working out. The kidney started right up. It was a healthy kidney. It was everything was going good. And then 2 months later, my stomach was hurting really bad. And I kept rubbing it, just trying to get it to go away. And I called my mom and I'm like, Mom, you need to come over. Like, something's not right. Well, she's rubbing my back. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was gas. Okay, I'm trying to get that shit. I'm trying to rub my stomach and just let it go because it's hurting. Well, my mom's rubbing my back. I'm rubbing my stomach, and it just keeps getting worse. And I said, I hate to go to the ER over gas, but I can't do this. So my mom called 911, and I went to the hospital. They did a scan of me, and 90% of my small intestines was dead.
Oh, my
Um,
God.
they had to rush me to Oshner main campus, and they had to do emergency surgery. If you know you're getting surgery, you don't eat like hours before, right? But I didn't know I was getting this surgery. So when they went to put me to sleep and put the tube down my throat, I aspirated and everything went into my lungs.
Oh,
And
fuck.
I was on life support for 4 days.
Holy fuck.
And I went into kidney failure completely. My kidney's only working 26% right now, and I only
No,
have one.
you're a one strong lady to be here
I
today.
am. I am. Thank you, Kimmy. I know.
Yeah,
I know. I'm
definitely.
strong. But
So
it's a stab in the heart when
I'm back. I will.
welcome back.
somebody can treat me like that.
Yeah. And he knew all that. And knowing that he knew all that, what kind of, lady, strong lady, that's pretty dirty, Mark. What the fuck are you doing? Take your tantrum and fuck off. Like, you're just having like a grown man, gigantic, spoiled, rotten temper tantrum shit. Like, what the fuck, dude?
He's over there telling, or he's PMing Stony, telling her that somebody was rogue modding. That's why he took everybody's
Oh, for
friend.
fuck's sakes. I mean, guys, how many times have we
He
heard
does
that?
Do you know
What
what? Do
is
you
that?
know what
Come on.
Mark's middle name is? It's excuses. That's what
Yeah, he's a big
Excuse
spoiled,
me?
rotten toddler.
Oh God, no, please. Not the excuse me. No,
That's why I
no.
always told him, motherfucker, do not give me a wrench. I don't want a fucking
Yeah, I
wrench.
don't give a fuck either. Whatever.
Yeah, he was like when he was telling everyone and myself why he broke up with me. Um, yeah, he made himself look like a fool for that. That was so stupid. Why would you not tell me over the phone? Like, who gives somebody? And then he texts me. I shouldn't have even called you. I should have broke up with you over text.
Mm.
Like a
Oh,
big
really?
baby.
Hey, LJ, you lost. I won.
Oh, that guy's such a fucking turd. LJJ. Like, dude,
Yeah, what happened?
he's a fucking dummy.
He said Mark would turn on me, but instead I turned on him. That's fucked up. I'm so sorry, Diamond.
Oh no. Thank you, but I'm gonna be okay. Look at all what I've gone through. I'm gonna be alright.
Are you going to change your name to Bayou Babe or just keep it Diamond?
Bayou
Lady
Babe is
Bayou.
too young. I made Bayou
Okay.
Babe when I was like in my 30s,
What if
and
you
now
put?
that I'm in my 40s, it's Lady Bayou.
What if you did that though? Maybe they'd recognize it. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to run into your old chat friends, like because a lot of them are in Queens because Tina's there. You know, I think it'd be cool. Sounds fun to me. I mean,
Nobody was rogue modding in there. He's a baby. Doing a little temper tantrum.
It's that YouTube glitch, folks.
Yes, it's the YouTube glitch. There was a rogue mod and then a YouTube glitch, and a bunch of people got hidden and their wrenches taken. It's a mess. It's a mess.
All in 1 hour.
We'll get it all sorted out. Luckily, it's the last stream he's ever gonna do. He's quitting YouTube, so it doesn't even matter.
Quitting YouTube, folks.
look at them out.
Magna.
I was rogue modding and I blocked myself.
Dang. Well, after all these years, it's good to know that you're doing good. Bayou Babe.
Thank you so much.
Definitely.
I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate y'all. I really do. I did not expect the support that I got. I didn't. And as soon as everybody found out, my Twitter was blowing up. Like, are you okay? Are you okay?
No, he
And
didn't. No, she didn't. No.
No, just the opposite, Tina D. She specifically told him, do not share any of her pictures.
he wants who back? He can go back to Mary.
Yeah, it's a little too late
No,
now.
he can't
Tina,
go back
come
to
on.
Mary. Mary is happily married, living her life. She's doing well. She's perfectly fine, perfectly happy. She's actually doing great.
Oh, that's good to hear, man. I haven't heard from her in a while.
I know. Last I saw, she had a fiance. Like she like fully moved on. And Diamond,
wow.
No,
she was also
she's
a very
married
nice
now.
lady.
She messaged me right after she got married.
She was a really nice lady, very pretty, and he did her pretty dirty too. Like
Oh,
she
that's
was
good.
like,
Good
"Oh
for
fuck
her.
this," and lived her life.
Oh,
Good for her.
I was around. I was around when as soon as he got to her house, he would hop on live stream, and I was
Yeah,
thinking about that. I'm like, I'm working overtime, and
and we
if I
found out
go all the
afterwards they
way
never
there,
had sex.
I
He just stayed
promise
online.
you,
Yeah,
I
even
would
though
have
they were in the
grabbed.
same place.
I would have grabbed that damn computer and tossed
Mm-hmm.
it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry.
throw it out
She
the
took him
window.
out, got him some new clothes, fresh haircut, cooked up a storm for him, and he couldn't even dick her down.
Oh, so that's why he liked her so much.
Yeah, she spoiled it
She,
because she was a very sweet, nice lady, Southern lady.
Oh my
yeah, I
god.
am too.
Yeah, well, because this is a pretty thing, you know. You take care of your man, be sweet on them, especially if they're charming. If you do all that and they don't even dick you down and they spend their time on the internet, I agree, Diamond. Like, get the fuck out of here. Goodbye.
Hey Tina, I actually was always used to be in your streams, mostly your streams. I just had to stop coming there because I was getting doxxed. Me and you never had a problem. We never had a problem, Tina.
I got like 14 things going on. I'm sorry.
Does Tina know who you are now?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Oh, okay, so she knows that. Oh,
yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah. I texted her.
That's good. That's cool.
Who's this OU?
She was telling me Mark was over there talking about her, and I needed Tina to know who she is too, because
Yeah, Tina remembers.
Tina's my
all that
friend.
shit.
Of course she does.
Yeah.
Who's this OU 8112 in the chat? Like, what? Can anybody make sense what they're trying to say in the chat?
Swoog, the fact that I gave Steve $20 and the fact that I stayed in the asylum. Yes, all of that.
OU812 is a Van Halen record.
So Food saved Diamond from
What are they saying,
Mark.
Larry? What are they saying, Larry? Like, have you read any of the shit they've been saying?
Use
'Cause I
your
haven't.
eyeballs and read it. I'm not reading it. You asked who this guy was. I said,
Yeah,
what the
I'm reading
name
it,
was.
and I think they're trying to have a pop at Diamond.
Well, you're so
Who's
stupid.
it? What? Are you serious?
Dumbass.
I'm just going by what some of the weird shit they've said.
No, I never said you said it, Swoog. Goodness gracious.
Yes, Eva. Hell has broken loose. And frozen over and all of the things.
I just he doesn't need to be. If he's on YouTube, he doesn't need to be in the drama community. Mark can't handle it.
Hey, I'm
He
going to
can't
drop
handle
down for a few. I'm so sorry, Diamond. GT, thanks for having me up.
Oh, no
And,
problem. Thank you for coming up and thank you for the memberships.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank you.
talk
No
to you
problem. And
later,
I'll be
PDX.
back.
Later,
Hi,
I
Diamond.
just want to make sure you recorded all. You recorded all this, right, PDX?
Oh, I sure did. I'm going to put it on Google.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Excellent.
Talk to you guys later.
I'm sorry.
Which clip? I forgot which one.
I missed a whole bunch. I was on the phone.
What a Saturday night, folks.
Right?
Right? Last night was so boring, and tonight's like, boom.
Yeah. Big explosion. Fireworks everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think I had a pretty good stream last night.
Yeah, that's fun that you're saying. What was it, yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'll never catch your
I didn't
stream,
even
Larry.
see it. I never get notifications when Larry goes live, ever. I don't
Good night, PB.
understand.
Are you subbed?
Oh, for fuck's
I've
sake.
been subbed
Guys.
to you for years. Come on, Larry.
Guys, do you remember me saying, responding to Randy's comment, just me being a smartass? I'm sick of you making stupid comments like that. He's already tagged me in a community post.
Oh my God,
man,
what did he
you're
say?
so sensitive.
Diamond.
Fucking Randy.
Are you subbed
Hey.
to me as are you subbed to me as Diamond or are you subbed to me as Bayou Pig?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got two subs.
Larry, though. But Larry, we need to talk about that purple T-shirt when you in that picture you had where you were playing the Gibson SG. Where did that purple T-shirt go?
I don't know, dude.
Oh, it's in
it
a
was
short.
like
My bad.
mid
Purple
Randy made
'90s.
a short video.
It was a purple
Was that your
sleeveless shirt.
Barney face?
I don't wear
Was that your
sleeveless shirts
Barney
anymore.
face? Was that your
my
Barney
what?
face? Barney face.
Brownie face?
Barney.
Barney
Wait,
face.
Barney.
Barney.
Brownie, like the stone?
No,
Yeah,
no,
Barney, like
Barney
the
as
fucking
in the purple
dinosaur.
dinosaur.
Okay, yeah, Blarney, like the stone.
That's why Cool Nicole calls you Barney Larry.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think she ever saw that picture. But I don't know, Cactus. I could imagine what kind of bullshit you wore in the fucking mid '90s.
All kind of
Can you
different
imagine? Cactus was wearing bell bottoms and freaking big old wide collar shirts and shit in the '90s.
This motherfucker acts like I pick
He
out my
had big
own
old, long, bushy freaking hair,
The
afro-like.
audacity, Larry.
I
The
wear
fucking
didn't you,
audacity of this
Cactus?
guy. I understand.
I wear what my wife
You know
gets
I had a
me
big
when
old fucking
given as
fro.
Christmas
Steve,
gift.
you know I had a big old fro.
I know.
I love how
Let's
he
talk about
just talks
audacity of that
over
retard,
everybody.
eh, Larry?
Jesus fucking
I get
Christ.
it. I
I'm
get
just
what you're
gonna
saying.
start every time Cactus starts talking. I'm just gonna start talking right over him. Fuck him.
Exactly. Exactly.
I am sorry. I'm sorry to cut in, but Google piece of shit is over there saying, so she has money for Steve Billings, but not her own boyfriend.
Oh,
Sounds
thank
like
you.
a dirty hoe
Thank you.
to
Who
me.
said that?
Oh
That guy's a
my
fucking troll.
goodness.
Don't even worry about that guy.
They're gonna
Yeah,
troll
yo,
with all
I'm
kinds of that
such a
stuff.
hoe.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it.
No, I'm recording his live just in case because I'm not listening to it. I'm just recording it because I know he's either not going to keep this up or he's going to drop his whole channel tonight for
Oh, he's
just
definitely deleting this stream.
oh
Big
yeah.
time.
Yeah, but for the next few weeks, there's going to be handfuls of people that try to stir it up. So you'll say something, so he'll respond to it, and they're going to keep trying to fuel the fire.
I'll
It is
fucking
what it is.
re-upload
It's
the
what we
stream on
do.
my channel. Fucking give it to me. I'll re-upload that shit.
I was trying to set him up. I'm
Too
gonna just
long
flip
gonna
his
fuck
phone
Mark Terry
over.
up.
No,
pissing
we're
me
going to
off.
need a copy of this stream for the Boit archives. It's the last stream Mark Terry is ever going to do. He's leaving the internet.
For the
Yeah, where's
35th
Blue Waffles,
time.
man?
Fuck.
He's already changed that to for a while.
Well, either way, this stream is going to be an important part of the Netflix special.
Where Mark? What's it going to be called, Steve? What's it going to be called?
What?
Boy.
Shut the fuck up, Cactus.
It's gonna be called from Strawberry Terry to I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just the life and times of Mark Strawberry Terry. I think that would be the title of it.
Steve,
Pastor's Lives and the Lady.
if you
Pastor's
did
Lives and the
that,
Lady.
you would really strike a nerve with Mark.
How you gonna fit 5 years into a Netflix special, man? How you gonna do it?
It'll be tough. It'll be tough.
You're gonna have to do something like a documentary, like the Whites of West Virginia. Do like the Terrys of Alabama.
Oh shit!
I
You're gonna
love
have to
that
hit up
thing.
Soft White Underbelly. He'll do something on it.
I love that. That's something, eh?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
You watch the one, the last young woman, and it says bubonic plague, but it's I
Yeah, I
don't think.
saw that. Yeah.
Oh fuck, man.
Yes, she's on Skid Row. Got bubonic plague.
Yeah, but it's not. The people in the comments are saying it's more of like they work with homeless, and it's more of like a cellulitis infection. But unfortunately, not area on the face and head. Fuck. Sorry. Not about that. I go. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck.
How about the Whitakers?
Oh my god. The one that barks like a dog is
Ray.
Yeah, the guy Ray. Yeah, Ray.
Yeah. Poops in his pants. Or is it? God damn.
That was cool when he took him to the fair. Remember that?
wait. So the
That was-
person
Yeah,
who was
when they went to
doxing
Walmart and
her,
they could just
she's
like get
okay
whatever you
with,
want. That was
but
really
made
cool
a
too.
whole new name and person, and now she's okay with bringing herself, and it's all Mark's fault. I don't think Boston Bridget likes me.
Huh? Oh, she's just such
Unless I'm reading that wrong.
I think she's just side eyeing you because you're Mark.
I don't know. I don't see how that can.
I
I don't see how her coming up here and saying who she really is does anything except prove that she wasn't being Diamond for any type of nefarious reasons or to hide her identity because it would be horrible if she got found out. I mean, I don't know. Does it matter why she wanted to be Diamond? It doesn't. Now everybody knows who she is. I don't understand why there would be any problem with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with Mark. It was just the Bayou Babe thing and all that. She was just trying to keep a low profile, I guess, right?
Yeah,
correct.
That's how I
But
feel.
did
Absolutely.
Did somebody rat her out to Mark and tell Mark who she was before he got to know her as Diamond?
Yeah.
That's the question I'm trying to ask. Like, did Mark know who she was before he started latching onto her?
No, Mark wasn't
No,
around back then.
no, he had no idea who I was.
He didn't
Or
come
he
around
did
until
know about
I'm just,
your
yeah, but
2020.
past
he
medical
might not know who you
stuff.
are. He might not know who you are, but do you think somebody, like, he's got a whole bunch of weirdos over there? Would somebody have known who you are and ratted you out?
The boy, I never hung out in the boy until recent, these past couple years.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
wouldn't
I
have
do
been
know
there.
for sure there was one weirdo who figured out who she is.
Was that Steve Billings?
Yes, that.
How'd you know? Just by your voice?
No, I wasn't saying it was you. See, I'm just saying, like, with all the fucking idiots over there at Mark's, like, who knows?
Yeah.
Like, because he seems to have latched onto you. Like, from what I'm hearing, he seems to have latched onto you,
I'm
and
gonna punch
he
you in the
thinks,
face
oh,
so bad,
I'm
man.
on for
You're just so
like,
punchable.
no offense, but it seems like he thought, oh yeah, I'm on for an easy ride here. This lady give me money, because that's what it is with
Right.
Mark. He don't care. He
Yeah.
don't care about your feelings or anything. It's
I
just
think
your bank account.
once he's seen that I wasn't going to give him a bunch of money, that's when he like I said, like the first 2.5, 3 weeks, it was fine. But now it just got worse and worse every day. And
If you start dating a
And
guy and they're asking for money, goodbye.
no, he didn't ask me straight up for money, but he would be like, "I don't have nothing in my refrigerator.
Guilt
I
tripping
got
and dancing around it.
right, you're right."
Yeah,
And
goodbye.
I never sent him a penny for it. I'm
Good
not
for you.
stupid.
Good.
yeah,
I've been on YouTube
Good.
since before 2010. I've been on these streets. I get what's going on. I've been through it myself. So, whatever.
Good. Glad you didn't get suckered.
Spoon. He said he's gonna put his beaver away to not give you PTSD. I'm
somebody
so
said in the chat, but yeah, he was totally trying to dry beg off you. That's what he was trying to do. He's trying to say, will she
Guilt
offer
trip,
money? Will she
manipulation,
offer
playing
money?
on emotions, dancing around it, hinting at it.
Absolutely.
I hate
And
that shit.
Wait a minute.
you said that.
Cactus typed totally dry begging in the side chat and then said somebody in the side chat. It's dry begging.
Somebody said it before me. Scroll up.
Look in your back room,
Somebody said it before me. Somebody said it before me.
Okay.
Somebody said it before
I'd
me.
rather leave it the way it is because that's freaking hilarious.
Fuck you, Steve. Bitch.
Cactus said somebody was dry begging.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Cactus. It was just perfect timing because just as you were saying somebody in the side chat, I was literally reading your comment. It was perfect. I'm sorry. That's fucking hilarious. That's great.
Oh my god.
Before me. I was just planning bacon in the chat and I typed totally dry bacon. That's why I said it up here. So fuck off, Steve. Bitch.
Hi, Callie.
GT, did you hear me? Look in your back room.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was doing something really quickly. Yeah, who's in the let me check. Who's in the
I
back
don't know.
room?
Maybe Loopy. She said
I don't
we're still in the
Rip
I'm
is
sorry,
here?
Lucy, I'm not hearing the. I
Who?
didn't hear
What?
the
we're still in the waiting room, unless she's like somewhere.
I don't
I'm
see
sorry,
her.
who's in the
She
back
said-
room?
She just said Loopy.
Oh,
Poop.
I don't see her.
She said, "Okay, back in."
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I don't see her. Come back in. I'll let you up. I'm sorry. I had to deal with something really quick.
Unless that's not the waiting room she's talking about. I could be wrong.
Yes, Thomas.
oh, I think I hope you're okay, Boop. I think she went to the ER.
Oh.
I started
Oh.
mentioning it earlier, a little while ago, and that's what I assumed. Hope you're okay, Boop.
I
I
missed
hope
it.
so.
I
I hope so
apologize.
too, Luke. I hope so too.
We can see you, Thomas. Story of Dory.
Thomas.
You know what this stream is missing? It's missing the Alabama beaver.
No.
What about Mark Terry? Somebody send him a link.
No,
No, not Matt.
oh no.
Not Matt.
Yeah, I'm just fucking around. You talking about food?
Spook.
I don't know. I've had a really long weekend and it's only Saturday. Jesus.
Okay, there you go. There's my picture. Everybody knows who I am, Mark.
There's Bayou Babe. Woo!
You know what? I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight unless I can find out what Jeff Hall Kemp's perspective and opinion is on all of this.
Hey, you know what?
We're
man?
going
I
to
was
do
thinking the
massive
same
live
thing.
stream.
He's on my channel. He's never been here on my panel.
He hasn't?
Jeff Hall Kemp has never been on your panel?
No.
What?
What?
Oh my goodness!
And he was supposed to be my promoter too, so he's getting. So I haven't seen him here, and he's getting fired.
Well, fire him.
Yeah.
Where you at, Hulkamania?
Yeah.
GT. Tell them about the new motor you found today that you messaged me about.
Oh, and
Oh,
hey, just so
yeah,
you
we
guys know, Mark. Hey, Mark. Yeah, you. When Stitches called you out this morning about trying to ask PDX to go after him with you, the reason he knew that was because I told him, because you did absolutely put it in private chat on the asylum the other night before we got porn bombed. I just didn't know that he called you out on it. So yeah, I wasn't there yet. So yeah.
Hi, Eva.
Yeah, hi. Yes, and you did say that. Liar. Sorry.
Hey Sean the Brit.
Hey, Eva.
We've got private chat. Oh, it's Punky. Okay, Punky's coming up.
Punky.
No way! Are you serious? Punky's here?
As well.
Really?
Surprise, motherfuckers!
I'm sorry,
Punky?
it's not there. Hey, Punky. Hey, bitch.
It just
Hey,
comes up and steals my
Hey,
thunder.
Stitches.
What up, Stitches?
Been kind of an interesting day.
Right?
Yeah, it's been a wild day, huh?
I always love when I get back involved a little bit and things just kind of smooth out and they go a different direction, and now we got a whole new shit show to do. And oh yeah, Jeff
Right,
Hall
and I just want to say that kind of worked out in a strange fashion that you and Mark Terry had an agreement that at that moment, at that point in time, you were good. You were not going to go into the past, bring anything old up, and 2 hours later, kaboom, huh?
Exactly. See how that's funny how that works, kind of like karma. But look, Steve, to answer your question about Jeff, he was over at Mark's because Tina was over there.
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, Jeff Holkemp is picking sides. I see.
He's supposed to be
Listen,
neutral.
that's
He's a
part of the
news
job
channel.
of being a YouTube investigative reporter. Sorry, Sean. But that is part of
it's
the
tough,
job.
but it's tough. See, I don't need to pick sides. What I think Mark is doing right now is horrible and wrong, and I'm upset that he's doing it to Diamond. What it's like, I ain't gonna hate him forever. If Diamond chooses to, that's up to her. You know what I mean? I wasn't. I wasn't in that. I wasn't in that relationship. Those two broke up. I definitely do not like what he's doing right now, though.
Yeah.
Totally not cool.
We got to learn from
Over
our mistakes,
$20.
Diamond. Diamond, we got to learn from our mistakes because I've made some.
I got a question for you, Diamond. So did Mark know that I've known you for like between 7 and 8 years? Did he know that?
Yes, he is.
He still got upset over you giving me $20.
Yes, he knows that I talked to you, and before all this happened, literally you were the only person that I talked to in private, not a private stream, but in DMs on Twitter. You were the only person I've ever freaking messaged before all of this. That's just it.
It's about those damn sausage biscuits, Steve. It's about those damn sausage biscuits.
No, to me that makes it even that much weirder that he got so mad that he broke up with her and chain reacted to all of this. It baffles me.
I never
You
took
know,
her for being jealous.
he's supposed to be your friend, Steve. What the fuck, man?
Right? It ain't like she stole his car, drove it to my house, and gave it to me. It was $20 to somebody that she's known for 8 freaking years. I don't get it.
$20. Let's be real. What the fuck's $20 do?
Right,
That's just
and
a
the
nice
thing
saying. Hey, I
is
support you.
that
Great stream, buddy.
he
$20
knows.
ain't gonna get you shit, really.
No,
Some
but he
gas?
You forget
knows
that's
when Steve
that's a
goes
week's work from
live
that day.
that if I have it, I'm going to donate to the asylum. He knows this. If I have it, I'm donating.
By the time Steve gets it, it'll only be like $9.87.
Exactly.
Can't even get a
that
fucking
fucking
McDonald's
YouTube
combo for that
Oh.
anymore. Shit.
Right?
Hey, Amanda. And everybody
What a
else that's
gesture.
hello to you.
That's how I
Sorry,
see
it's
it.
been crazy.
Hi,
Fine
Facey.
gesture.
Hey, Facey.
What up, Stitches?
Not a whole lot. Been a pretty good day. Work's starting to interfere with my YouTubing. I had a couple days off because of my knee, and now I've been YouTubing a little bit. Getting a couple things done, accomplished, or stirred up. One of the three. Man, yeah.
Is there going to be a Circus Inside chat tomorrow?
I don't know. I haven't talked to Tara. She was busy today with the family and stuff, so I'll see if she wants to tomorrow.
Hi, Punky.
Hi.
I kind of like it when I don't have to worry about streaming and I can just go stir up shit on Twitter and on here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, now I've been in enough trouble this week.
Stitches, why was that tragic shit being brought up again today? Like, why is that a thing again?
Because Mark got triggered from. I do my best work on. I'm like Steve on Twitter. He got upset about. I posted a clip about him saying some shit on Twitter, and he got triggered up. I'm not supposed to be talking about him, or he's going to finish exposing me.
Oh no!
Show another hour video that doesn't. Yeah, after tonight, he will not panel no more until at least like December. That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
Just in time for Christmas, folks.
Hey, GP.
Yeah,
I asked PDX to come back for a second.
that's fine. I can go down. I can
What's
put
going
someone- I
on,
can put-
Sarah?
I
What's
can put
going on
someone
now?
down for a second.
No,
It's fine.
there's
All right, Cactus, I'm going to put you down for a second. You're not getting banned.
I
You're
mean,
just gonna stay in purgatory.
no Stitches. You were lied to this morning
Temporary.
about what I told you, and I want you to hear it from the horse's mouth.
Oh,
Well, no,
shit. What's going on
look,
now?
so I said something to him about that. I didn't tell him who sent it to me, and
did.
he tried to
I don't care.
twist it around on PDX, and I said no. I said PDX didn't have nothing to do with it. This was you doing this, and he's like, I was not. They're lying. There's no way.
Fuck, I'm muted. I'm like, wow. Okay, so yes, he did put that in private chat. I had nothing to do with it. And
both like no.
yeah, and Stitches, you and I don't have a problem with each other. I mean, I don't have a problem with you.
No, I
with me,
you haven't
but-
done any, no, I don't have a problem
Yeah,
with you. See, sometimes people get things conflicted. Okay, they think if Tara has a problem with somebody, then I have a problem with them.
There goes Stitches with his big words.
I do not. I've said it many times. I do not get in between cat fights because what winds up happening is I'm the only one that gets the scratches. Okay,
Sir,
so
what
I
are women
don't
looked at
get
as a cat
involved.
fight? Okay, sir, that's
Well,
kind of. I don't
Got
like that.
scratch fever.
I'm trying to see if it was.
Well, I didn't mean
Fight
to
with a woman
offend
or a
you.
man.
I
just
don't get in
a little
between the
derogatory.
females when they're fighting. I don't think men
Thank
should
you.
be in females' fights. Let the females fight. And if they, if you could get them to get in some Jello or something, and even make it better. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, he did say that. And
the fuck
Sarah
happened?
did say she's
Okay, so backstage Saturday or Thursday, backstage at the asylum, before we got porn bombed, Mark wrote in the back chat to PDX, "Hey, will you help me go after Stitches?" And I was like, I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't know why you're typing that in here. I don't even want to see that because he knows how I am. I've gotten into screaming matches with Mark about Stitches. And so I was like, I messaged Stitches and I'm like, hey, just so you know. And then he asked Mark about it and Mark denied it. And I was like, oh, really?
Said
That
whoever
almost
told me
sounded-
that was lying.
That almost sounded like Stitches. Did you know? I think we know
lied.
this circus stream.
Well,
Mark,
Tara's not been paying attention. It'd have to be a Tara, did you know? I can have a whole list of Tara, did you knows by
There
tomorrow.
we go. Nice change up.
Right.
Did you know?
Right.
So
Nobody screenshot that. What?
I couldn't. I tried to grab the screenshot and then we got porn bombed. And
That's
then,
right. We did right after that.
And then Mark said, "Oh, so you're trying to say that I porn bombed Steve?" I said, "No, I
No.
know who porn bombed Steve. I'm just trying to say that you was trying to get PDX to gang up on me." He's like, I never said that. That's not true." Then he said, "Don't come up here trying to say PDX." I said, "I didn't say anything. You the one that said it, not PDX, not me, not you." He said, "No, they're lying." I was like, "Okay."
yeah.
Okay, no. The fuck, Mark? What is wrong with you?
He's got a traumatic brain injury. Okay.
No, that's a piss poor excuse because you've been doing this way too long. Fuck
And,
Like I've been saying for years, there is no excuse. I got bipolar, I drink. That ain't no fucking excuse. None of it is a fucking excuse.
So,
I go
Mark,
there
I
for
just want you to
entertainment purposes
know
only.
I got a disclaimer. Mark, just want you to know I'm sticking to my word. I'm not talking about anything in the past. You
Right.
didn't say I couldn't talk about anything that's happening right now.
That's
There you
true.
go.
That is
And I would have said something this morning, but I didn't watch that stream when it was happening. So
No, you're
I
fine.
wasn't even around.
That was actually a productive stream, I think. What do you think, Steve?
I think it was great.
It was a waste of bloody time. It was like George Martin Perry.
Well, yeah, it was a rerun. It was a rerun.
No, I'm actually I was actually entertained actually.
That's all that matters. If you were entertained,
That's right.
there you go.
I have to go watch it. I'm pretty sure Stewie has it up. Hey, Eva.
Yeah, Stewie said he got it, so I'm sure Stewie will have it up at some point.
Oh yeah, it'll be up.
yeah.
You can watch Stitches
If it's
just
not
up there
up already.
totally just trolling because it's all shit that was already gone over, talked about in depth 18 freaking months ago. So it was like a rerun. So Stitches just sat up there and trolled the fuck out of them. It was hilarious for me.
Yeah, the
But
first
it
one.
was such a reach to begin with from Tragic. Like it was, I mean, especially from someone like Tragic who's got that very strange video out. And it's like, dude, this is just. I saw that was happening, Stitch, and I was like, I'll pop by later. So stupid.
Well,
You know?
Cactus, you did predict that PDX and Mark were going to fall out, and it happened a couple of days after the prediction. Because that was in the prediction as well.
What was it?
It was predicted that you and Mark will fall out PDX.
Oh yeah. No, fuck
Wait, have you guys fallen? Wait, you guys have fallen out?
Oh fuck him!
This
I
isn't just like a 2 or 3 hour little thing.
No,
Or-
dude, no. That was really fucked up doing that to
He went
Diamond.
rogue.
They'll be
was
having
fucked
coffee
up.
in the morning.
He blocked Julia.
Yeah, he
But didn't you hear, Julia? He had a rogue mod.
no.
So
Fuck.
he had to unmod everybody.
I've rogue modded in Marks a few times, at least.
And
I did big time.
I went up there and I went up yelling at him because I'm like, that's just fucked up. and basically told me not to talk to him like that on his panel. He put me in the basement. Then he's like, "Hey, you can come up and talk." Fuck you. I walked away. Fuck you in chat or whatever it was. And yeah, no. So if it wants to say I rogue mod him, I didn't.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 years ago when fucking Mark was acting like an asshole. I fucking rogue mod. I blocked every motherfucker that was ever in there. Blocked them all.
Yeah, Mark said when everybody said they was leaving, Mark said, "I don't really care. I don't really need y'all over here anyway. Only reason I'm up
I
here."
know, and I was told I got told as well that I paid Diamond to interview, and apparently Tina Dandridge is disappointed in me for interviewing.
That was $69.
Yeah, Thomas says, or the story Dory said, Mark hushed PDX and a few other mods, and Julia says, no, he blocked me and PDX before he got a rogue mod. Did he get a rogue mod, or is he just saying
He
that?
said he did.
Probably after he started blocking everybody, people probably got pissed and said, "Fuck it, I'll take out your whole chat." Who
I
knows?
had a wrench and I sat there and I watched him block everybody.
Bacon said I was the rogue mod tonight.
Ooh, it was Canadian bacon.
Stupid.
Oh, there you go.
Come on.
Apparently, oh my god!
Oh shit!
They'd be calling me a woman.
Dory said I witnessed him erase everything PDX and Julia said.
Oh.
Yes,
It's all right. I have everything recorded.
Cactus, we've said that about 5 fucking times. Don't you pay attention?
Go ahead, Cactus. Say it. Say it, Cactus. You know we all deserve it. Say it. Say "told you so." We all deserve it.
Cactus needs a new mic.
Cactus is better than everybody. He's not into this stuff. We're all shit for being, into the gossip, but he don't miss a goddamn beat. All right.
No, Cactus is gloating right now. He's in his moment of gloating.
Yeah.
Thinking,
Like he wasn't
right now he's
there
thinking to himself, I told all of these stupid retards that Mark Terry's a piece of shit, and I was right the whole time.
He rage quit.
Yeah. He's been triggering everybody.
He got pissed.
No, he didn't rage quit. He was like, okay, my job here is done.
No, he rage quit.
You.
These motherfuckers thinking that we haven't known Mark for fucking 5 years, bro. We know everything he's done, said. Like, what the fuck?
Come on, Sean the Bray. His apology. He can't even leave the freaking state. Where's he gonna go?
He's going to Birmingham, folks.
Birmingham, Alabama.
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna drop down. Thanks for having me up.
You're welcome.
All right, don't get too far away. We'll probably stir some more shit up here that you're going to have to be held accountable for.
Okay, I will be back.
Bye, PDX.
Good night. See you later.
Okay, bye. Thanks again.
See you in a couple of minutes.
So, Steve, so Sly Cats is Carlos, right?
Yes.
And the reason why I ask you that is because Sly Cats was over there in Mark's, and Mark kept asking him, Carlos, why don't you come in here on your other account? And he never would answer Mark.
Always playing incognito. You can't prove it, Steve. But it doesn't count saying this stuff.
I wonder if he'll come in on the OG Snowball account.
I have no idea.
What a fucking day.
Oh, I know.
Right?
God.
Yeah, but this
What a fucking 24 hours.
Except for him putting out pictures
3 days.
of except for him putting out her pictures, it was actually a pretty decent day though. You know. The doxing he tried. I mean,
there's a lot more else that happens.
Oh, I'm sure there is, but
Yeah.
I mean, that's I don't really get into that because that was y'all's relationship.
Nobody would be surprised.
None of my
Day
business.
25, you're not
But
welcome
nothing
here.
that Mark
I
might
suggest
say
you go
about-
ahead and go. Goodbye. You go.
But nothing that Mark might say about you will surprise none of us on this panel.
Yeah. It's just like a fucking cycle, like a broken record. It's just
Yeah, I get it, and I y'all have known him longer than I have, So y'all know him better than I do.
Lesson learned. That's all I can do.
Oh,
Day
Right?
25. I'm
absolutely.
gonna let you on here. Go on, go away.
Made some mistakes
Go
too.
and call Nelly.
Out here, fucking Laura 25. I don't want to stalk your fucking
Yeah.
The
ass.
good thing is you weren't a sucker and you
But
didn't fall for shit.
Oh no.
I'm not one of those people that'll say you shouldn't be on the internet trying to find romance, because I would be a hypocrite because I met my wife on the internet in 1995.
Did
So,
you really?
Ooh.
yes, in an AOL chat room.
Oh
Remember
my
them?
gosh. I met my best friend. We're still friends till till this day. And we met in an AOL chat room. We've been best friends for 18 years.
Yeah.
Did she
There
say,
you
"Look
go.
that mail"? And then you look.
I don't know. I'm
But I
going to keep
didn't
trying
do
this
like some
internet
of
dating
them.
thing until I get it right.
Yeah, you
I,
just keep practicing, Steve.
have a look up YouTube.
I tried twice, maybe three will be
Oh,
you
yes,
know,
Cactus.
the answer.
Look, Steve's like this.
Oh, who's this?
I might find a good woman. If nothing else, I got some
Who
content.
do you think it is? This fucking picture is I
Jeez.
told you so.
Oh,
I know.
sorry. I shouldn't do that.
Cactus.
Gonna get on.
I told
Yeah.
you so, man. Come on, bro. We
Can
know
I just
Mark
have
for
my
5 years,
I
can
think
man.
I just
Cactus
have
missed the
my
sarcasm,
victory lap?
Steve.
Can I just
What do
have
you
my
think?
fucking victory lap right now? I done told all you
Listen,
bitches this when I come back.
no,
Here we
no,
are.
Cactus. No, you
That's
can't.
not
Because if
me.
I
I am
told
a
I know it's
mod.
everyone,
day 25.
listen, if I told everyone,
Shit.
hey, everybody, the sky's blue, and you looked up and saw the sky was fucking blue, that doesn't give me, praise for a day for telling you so.
Facts.
Larry, you're
Facts,
not
I
Larry.
talking.
agree, I
Larry,
agree,
nowhere in
Cactus.
Spitting
You
here.
facts,
took you
man.
Hold on.
took a break from the Russian
I'll be in
mafia to
chat.
come back here and warn us of the evils of Mark Terry, and none of us listened. And now, boom! You were right all along.
All hail Cactus.
Huh?
All hail Cactus.
We should have just listened. We should have known Cactus didn't just come back for no reason. He came back to warn us and educate us, and we just laughed and giggled and joked and ha ha
Now,
Cactus. He was right the whole time.
now, if I could just steal little Jeff O'Kemp away from Steve Bennett, I'd be happy.
You probably will after this.
I think Jeff is conflicted right now. He don't know where to
Yes, Jeff's a little confused. He has the loyalty, and Tina D was up over there trolling and rolling. So Jeff is probably a little confused tonight.
I know, yeah, but Generic Troll found somebody better than Jeff. Am I right?
Yeah, I did a live early this morning. I was talking to Kruger in DM. He goes, "There'll be no one will come on." I said, "I'll get somebody on, maybe a Todd," and a Todd came on, and he sounded like Big Jeff's brother.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy that lays on his fucking couch all day.
Yeah. He sounded just like Big
Yeah,
Jeff's
the
brother.
guy that keeps calling Larry Simpson.
Yeah. I said Kruger made him rage quit though. He disappeared once Kruger got on.
Don't send me clips of weirdos like that again, because that was fucking strangely weird to hear.
You can't
I don't
even
even know what the
understand
fuck
what the
he's talking about.
motherfucker's saying, man.
I'm sorry, the side chat is seriously fucking cracking me up tonight.
Yeah.
If Bree says fake diamond, that would make the clone of zirconia.
Oh, shit.
Good stream.
Golly.
This was a really good stream.
I know.
Yes, it was.
Eva says when Mark takes a nap during live stream, Jeff H tells the chat to shh.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, so Steve, if you see Jeff the Hulk Ham, tell him he's fired. Yeah. and I'm suing
Yeah, I
him.
don't know. I don't know. He's gotten bigger. He's gotten bigger than all of us. His reputation. I don't know. We can't tell him anything.
And that's all because he won the competition of the Jeffs in my poll last year. He won against Big Jeff. He got so big headed, but he's got competition this year. He's got 4 Jeffs now. He's got Pagel, Redneck Jeff, Big Jeff, and this Jeff. So he's got big competition now.
He got Jeffs
Yeah.
everywhere, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Callie, when you started streaming again? I got a favor to
Yeah,
ask
she
you,
was
Callie,
live
if you
yesterday.
have- Oh, so
Oh,
look,
Callie.
since Bridget quit on me and I was learning my makeup from her, and she quit, so I ain't been able to get the makeup off. I need you to do a stream with how to take makeup off, okay? Because Bridget just left me hanging, you know. Oh, I'm sorry.
What's that shit I
Steph
used to
K.
use at work? What's that shit I used to use
So
at work?
Sly Cats isn't Carlos?
What?
I'm just saying.
Who said that?
I love
Was
her.
that really Jeff?
Steph K
It's
said
not
the other
the- that can't be
Carlos
the real
is
Jeff.
married.
I think
No, that's
I'm
Jeff.
confused.
Oh,
Oh no,
I'm
it's
blind.
not Jeff. It's Jeff.
Jeff
No,
with a
it's the-
T.
No, it's a clone account.
Oh, I
That's-
didn't even know that, Bridget.
Yes, internet stalkers. That's Jeff.
Yeah, that fucking weird guy.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's a weirdo, Bridget.
Who, the Vinny guy?
Nah, you know who we're talking about.
Boom Bats or Boom Butts.
Not that guy. We're
He's-
talking about
he's
the
a-
gay guy. Remember the gay guy?
Yeah, Jeff.
Oh, fucking that idiot. What's his name? Larkin. Just Larkin.
Yeah, don't mention him. Don't give him the attention.
Yeah, don't say
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry. Yeah,
Not
my
worth-
bad. Sorry.
He's
Yeah.
not worth shitting on.
It's a fucking weirdo.
So,
Yeah.
Sean the Brit, what are you telling me to do with my wife in some mud? What are you talking about? Grab some mud, wipe your face with it, and they presto. And hey,
So like
what
one of
am
the
I-
mud facials. Okay.
I think
I
he's saying mud is like a skin cleanser.
Oh, I thought he was saying.
Yeah, I don't know. Depending on what words you correct in that sentence, it can mean 2 totally different things.
All right. Callie's in the back.
Hear anything? What's up, guys?
Hey, Callie.
Hi, Callie.
All right.
Oh,
So
Hi,
I see-
Callie.
I see the message. Okay, Storia.
Hello.
Okay, Storia, Dory.
Hello.
Oh, hello there, Callie.
Hello there, Red. Mike.
See, she still calls me by my old name.
That was from 9 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God, who's that? Flacco?
It's
God
Flacco.
damn. Fucking Flacco, you motherfucker.
Very good stream.
Hey, Flacco, you lied to me.
What?
The last time I talked to you, you said that I am not blocking your side chat. So I came back and attempted to type in your side chat for a 3rd time, and I am still blocked in your side chat. What the hell is up with that? Why did I ever get blocked in the first place?
You shouldn't even be blocked. I don't know. I'll probably have to do some mod.
You freaking rogue modded yourself again.
Hey, Flacco.
Yeah.
Can you not come at me in Twitter DM like a fucking jilted girlfriend? If we need to talk, we'll talk. Okay.
What? A jealous girlfriend?
Fucking
that's so
Flacco,
wrong.
you motherfucker.
You want me to read it?
Were you fired up? Were you fired up, Flacco?
No, you just out of the blue. But I'm not
You
going
were
to
on
share
his
it if you don't want
mind.
me to share it. So
Maybe he was thinking about you.
all right, I have to because this is too fucking funny. Sorry,
He
Flacco.
missed you.
Yeah, you
Yes.
gotta do it.
Are we still friends? Where you been? You don't call. You don't write. I said, yeah, I laughing faces. Yes, we're friends. Don't be clingy. He goes, I need you. I cannot do without. I'm unthoughted without you. And in that is the greatest hell.
What the fuck?
Kind of sounds like a love letter.
I just laughed at that.
Who the hell sent you that, Larry? Who the hell sent you that?
Paco, pay attention, guys.
What the hell is going on with you?
I have to amuse myself.
That does sound like a gilded ex-lover, man.
What's up, Four?
4.
Four.
You know, you just have to message. Flacco, you know, you just have to message Jessie Lynn, and she'll hit Larry up for you. Like, what are you doing?
What?
He has my DM.
You just have to message Jessie Lynn.
What's up?
I believe it's 50,
And
Diamond.
I'd be like, not much. What you been up to? Be like, nothing. Then that's about the extent of the conversation.
Yeah.
500, Diamond.
How many?
You know, I feel sorry for Jessie Lynn. Poor Jessie Lynn.
Okay, so I'll have to go
And
live.
500 followers, 1,000 watch hours.
What up, for?
No, that's only for
No, that's
monetization.
demonetized.
It's
Yeah,
4,000
think
watch hours.
I think you only
talking
need
about going
100.
live. You have to do the
Yeah.
24-hour.
Yeah, I think it's all the way down to 50. As soon as you get 50, click the go live button. It'll put a 24-hour counter on before you can actually go live.
Is that what
But you
it
got to
is?
try to go
I
live
remember
to
it
get
used
the
be
counter
100.
started.
Yeah, I already did that. I did do that on my StreamYard. So, okay, I'm cool to go live on
Yeah,
both
you're
channels
good to go
then.
anytime then.
Cool to go live, yeah.
You gonna go live, Diamond?
Yeah, if it let you do the counter, then you know you're good to go.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Steve, you know, on the circus, the very first circus stream we did, we started the channel at the same time that they changed that, and we didn't know it, and we went to go live our first live stream at the circus, and it said, you can go live in 24 hours. I'm like, what? That's why the first circus was done on Terra's channel.
This is crazy. Word.
I'll play guitar for
I don't know. Did I say it? What up, for? What up, for?
What's with this? This is a pre-recorded panel after the interview. It's kind of throwing me off.
It's not a
Yes, this is pre-recorded, Flacco. Just relax.
Yeah, we are after the interview now. That's the point we're at.
You're the pre-recordings, Flacco.
Look, Flacco. Flacco. Pre-recorded.
Right.
Live panel after the interview.
That means this already happened.
No, that means
Hey, who was on the panel with me the night I convinced Connor that the rest of us were pre-recorded?
That's weird.
He left so mad and so confused.
She's trolling us with that. That's massive.
That was funny.
Hey, Cat. Hey, Flacco. We gotta go back to the future.
I know. That's so weird.
We don't need roads where we're going, Flacco.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Are you from England?
Yeah, I'm from England originally. I'm in the US. I've been in the US for like 17 years, I think.
Oh my God, you still have a strong accent like Sean does.
Mine's never gonna go. It's that Liverpool Scouse accent. It's never gonna. Yeah, it's
That's awesome.
Scouse, not English.
Well, there is a theory that time is non-linear, which means the past is now, the present is now. There's some weird, long, nice, interesting, introspective, philosophical.
Wait a minute. Are you bringing up a conversation about the past, the present, and the future?
Yeah, that they're all now.
Oh, that is the wrong thing to bring up in front of Stitches Malone.
Oh no!
We just had this conversation.
You remember this? You remember that, Steve?
Of course I do.
What? Tell us.
Yeah, I don't think you can handle. I don't think you're mentally capable of handling it, Flacco.
I mean, because there is no
Oh shit! I gotta
past
take that banner off, haven't I?
or future. It's
There you
all
go.
present. It can't be a future because it didn't happen yet. So it had to have in the future. You see what I'm saying, Flacco?
Yeah.
You're
Listen,
always
Flacco, everything is always in the past. What I just said is in the past.
Yeah.
That now is in the past.
I remember this conversation.
And you can't get to the look because by the time you say it, it's already the past, and then you're already into the future, so you can't. You see what I'm saying?
We're in the Matrix right now.
Yes, yes. Basically, Flacco's little point that there is only a present, that's absolutely false. There is no present. There's only a future and a past.
Exactly.
There's this quote that time is like just basically it's because like it has to do with space and quantum physics. Like
Yes, exactly. Quantum physics dictate that there is no present. There's only a future and a past. And what I just said is now in the past. You think it's the future or the present, but really it's the past. Think about it. That's in the past now too.
Wow.
What do you buy a 1985 DeLorean?
You're looking at
What do you buy a 1985 DeLorean? What do you buy a 1985 DeLorean? Wire up not really the past. The DeLorean.
Flacco, every single thing you look at or have ever looked at is in the past. Unless it's in the future, but there is no present.
Flacco, if a tree falls in the forest and there's no one around to hear it, does it actually make a noise?
Yeah, it does make a noise.
I don't know, the squirrel still runs, so it must do something.
Matter still happens. For example, if let's say I'm at Steve's house, if I lock his back door and he's not around to see it, it's still going to be locked.
Just kick the door down.
You better run if Steve has a shotgun. That's what I'd say. You better run if Steve has a shotgun. That's what I'd be saying. What do you reckon, Steve?
Do you know
he comes fucking through the door?
I want to know how the fuck he got the back door unlocked in the first place.
Yeah, you let me over.
Hey, Flacco. Do you know what Schrodinger's box is?
Yeah. It's a cat. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Exactly,
Yes,
Kathy. That's my whole. That was my whole point. The past, the present, and the future all happens at the same time.
Schrodinger's cat is basically a cat. There's a cat, and there's like poison. It's like, is the cat alive or dead? You don't know what happens until you open the box to see what happens.
Kathy said.
But where did the cat shit? But hey, where did the cat shit?
I was talking.
Hey, Eva Elizabeth.
Get up, Cactus, let him talk! He's gonna rage!
Kathy said Einstein theorized fucking cactus. Einstein theorized that the past, the present, and the future are all happening now.
Yeah.
Yes. But there is no present. There's only a future and a past. Right. But it's all happening right now.
Stop interrupting absolutely everyone with your fucking bullshit, and no one can get a cohesive fucking sentence out because you gotta go. Why don't you go
There, Larry. Let's get Amanda and she can go. Amanda will tell me on her. It's
Fuck
okay.
off, fucking drunk fuck.
Let him talk!
Motherfucker, you were so pissed at you. Pop up last night.
Douchebags, I had 4 beers. How many are you in deep right now?
3 bottles of vodka.
Oh, I only had 18
Oh, I
beers.
wish I had a whole.
Good.
Okay.
You guys know that 300
joint of the day.
What's he talking about at the top?
Don't
drinking on Flacco.
Cactus, how about this? Don't say a fucking word till I get about halfway done this fucking joint, okay? Can you do that?
Let's say 300. Let's say 300 years in the future. They find this joint. Most of what I said, people won't be able to decipher it.
That's stupid. You know
So,
what? I never
Flacco.
understood the what is the people smoke weed for? Like, what is the?
Flacco.
I just
Larry was
want to
saying-
make sure that Flacco absorbed that whole little conversation about the present. Can you just give us a little recap so I know that you absorbed it, Flacco?
I get it that the present has already happened because it's right at this moment and it already happened. Therefore, there is no present, just the past, which is bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But there is a future.
Yes.
And it's all happening right now.
Yep.
Well, you know how there's a future, you can tell, because people have been saying that PDX and Mark was going to have a issue, which that would have been in the future, and it happened, so there is a future.
I told you so.
And to answer your question, people smoke pot to put up, they're able to cope with fucking tards like Cactus on a panel without losing their fucking shit. It helps me relax.
You know that? Listen. Manitoba just passed the law. Manitoba, I'm way up in horrendous, disgraceful Canada.
Yeah.
Okay, so Manitoba just passed a law where you can grow 4 plants a household.
Nice.
Isn't that crazy
Get
that
yours
they
planted?
tell you how many plants you can fucking grow? Isn't that
4.
crazy?
Yeah, 4. Only 4.
Yeah,
Did you get yours planted, Kylie?
I haven't smoked marijuana in 9 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
You're
no,
moving
Cactus,
again.
Flacco doesn't bother
Right?
me anywhere near as much as you do.
I want to move to Alberta. And I'm
Oh, okay.
But yet, Ari, you sent me a link last night when I didn't even ask.
And I haven't even drank
Mr.
in 9
Pickles.
years.
Marijuana is magic. It's magical.
Last time I
There's some more
smoked
herbs.
weed, I had the worst panic attack in my life.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't.
that doesn't sound fun.
Larry could fucking smoke weed while he was driving. Just need me in the car beside him.
I
And
don't
if the cop
smoke
pulls
weed
him
while
over,
I'm driving or before I
I'd
drive.
sober his ass up real quick. I would sober his ass up real quick.
You ain't
Larry,
sober shit.
yeah, I'm high, bud.
Yourself.
Yeah, I'm high.
Oh, Steve.
Why don't you try starting with yourself, Cactus, before you fucking work on sobering up somebody else?
What happened, Sarah?
I'm not sure. Whoa. I'm happy how I am.
I couldn't hear you. For some reason, Cactus is just like echoing in my head today.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm starting my new job Wednesday. I don't care. I'm starting my new job Wednesday. I don't care.
Congratulations. Now shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Thank you.
I just robbed Steve Billings.
Oh, you did?
I
Oh,
did.
that's okay.
Thank you.
Buy something nice with the money.
It was like $2 billion, so yeah.
That's okay.
You'll
I don't
always
need it.
remind me of Barney, though, Larry. You always remind me of Barney.
Eat a dick.
The big old purple t-shirt.
So, Cactus, did the Russians give you a job? Is that what you got, or what? I don't know. I mean,
No.
you got a job. but-
No, I was going to go back in the medical shit, but no, I got a job working in a fucking
You got a job at the
hardware store.
bookstore fucking giving blowjobs at the glory
I got
holes.
a job working at a hardware store, Larry. You know, something I could help you out with your shitty looking fucking concrete pads that you too lazy to fucking lay yourself. What man can't lay a concrete pad by himself? Out in the country, out in the sticks.
And I want it done right without cracking. Because I'm smart.
Yeah.
I know what I've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
done
Well,
concrete, dude.
You gotta call up
You're
the
smart. You
experts,
can do
man.
it by yourself.
What? I'm
So
moving 20 ton of gravel. Okay? That's
Who
part.
the hell's moving 20 tons of gravel?
That's how much gravel I had to buy for this fucking concrete job. And they parked it up at the top of my fucking yard, and you had to bring it like 50 feet down the hill just to fucking dump it. Sorry.
Oh my God.
I'll
So you
pay
gotta
it when
pull
they
out the
fucking do it.
wheelbarrow then.
I don't have to go.
That's why
Oh,
you
I
need
only
a
got
project
20 bucks,
manager,
but I
Larry.
need to get a
You need
fucking
a project
case of beer,
manager.
so I bet I can't get concrete. I'll do it myself.
What do you make,
So,
Larry?
so you started your job last week, Cactus?
No, I'm starting up Wednesday this week.
Oh, Wednesday of this week. Okay.
Okay.
So you got to do a lot of walking?
Oh,
I got.
Kimmy said you.
Silicon once said I'd never take a fucking desk job. I'm fucking.
Oh,
Kimmy
okay.
said that you started last week.
Oh.
That
Are you
I just
trolling us,
started.
Cactus? Did you really start last week but don't want anyone to know?
No, my last interview for what I was supposed to do for the medical shit was last week. I got another interview and I'm starting this week.
Cool.
So boo me, keep actually no don't.
Are you pulling a Mark Terry on us?
He's over at the Mexican Chinese restaurant playing guitar.
He can't work because he's got broke ribs, Sean.
Greg, can you mute yourself when you're choking over there? Jesus Christ.
I'm not choking. Is that you, Cactus?
That's Cactus. He'll find one way to interrupt or another.
What the fuck is he choking on? Is he at the
start
glory hole?
hacking, I hit my mute button when I start hacking.
Is he at the glory hole choking?
Yeah, that's the worst part about being on someone's panel on your phone. Because when you have the chat pulled up, you can't just go straight for the mute. So, you know how when you start coughing, you're like holding your breath and it's like building up and it's about to burst out. You're moving the chat and then clicking the mute button. And then you're like, oh my God.
No, on the PC, I grab my mouse and every time I'm like fucking coughing, the mouse is jumping all over and I couldn't fucking mute it. Right? I got a mixing board with a mute button.
I think, Kimmy, he was saying he had to do a medical stuff for his job last week. Like maybe he had to take a physical.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. No, I had an interview to get back into fucking medical shit. That didn't go so well. So that's just saying.
Oh, I got you. So you took the hard work. I got you.
So I took the hard work.
Hard work?
You know how you get your makeup off, Mike?
Best thing you could do.
Baby
How's
wipes.
that?
Baby wipes.
maybe I'll
use
start.
Huggies.
Baby wipe.
Maybe I'll start. Maybe I'll start making makeup videos just for you, Larry. How about that?
I'm not having no babies just to get my makeup off, Callie.
No, that's why that's what I use to take off my or the Huggies wipes, the all natural wipes.
Cactus, I don't need to like learn how to do anything about makeup, okay? So you save that fucking bullshit for someone else.
So
You know what,
Cactus is
Cactus?
doing a
Fuck it.
makeup
I'll
channel.
watch Cactus. Yeah, and I will subscribe to and watch your makeup tutorials, Cactus.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll all watch it, man.
I will, and I promise I will share every single one of them on Twitter. Every one of them.
Good.
There you go.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning in England.
Hey, Callie, remember when we used to not get on panels and we used to sit in the hangouts and watch these streams and laugh at everybody?
Yeah.
Now look at us.
Yeah, now look at us.
Do you think there's somebody there out there looking at us and laughing now?
Probably. Totally. There's people back there saying, what the hell are they doing on a panel? Yeah.
Good old Google Hangouts.
Yeah, me and Callie used to sit in the hangout and watch all the Boyd streams and talk about the rumors and the
yeah, the good old days.
Yeah, and then there's some retard that come into Google Hangouts and kick everybody off the panel.
No, we had them back.
Remember that?
Back room
Yeah.
hangouts.
Yeah, the good times.
Yeah, that was the thing with the Hangouts. You could get up on there and you could fucking kick everybody, even if you weren't the host.
Yeah.
Yes, totally.
I remember that night when Vinny G did that to the lady in Australia. What was her name?
Was that Blinky?
No, the other one. The
Wendy V?
No. The one.
Not Blinky.
What the hell was her name?
Are you talking about
Sammy Prepper? Sammy Prepper.
Yeah, Sammy Prepper, the bushcraft lady.
Yeah.
He did that to her one night. He went up on her panel and they were talking. Next thing you know, she was gone and he's like, "This is my stream now." I was like, all right.
Just like
And
that. This is
Becca.
my ship now.
Is she still around? Sammy Prepper and Becca. Remember Becca, the Australian lady? I wonder if she's
I haven't
still around.
seen her in a while, but I thought she was. I don't know. I haven't seen her in. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Those are good times.
Raina, you know Cactus is not behaving. Okay, why would you even ask a question like that?
Yeah, it's actually a silly question to ask.
Cactus is still gloating. You notice how happy and go lucky he is while he's over there gloating?
He was right. We were all wrong.
He was right.
Well, why
I'm
don't you add
surprised
a
he didn't
pump
come
over
here
there?
singing Randy Travis. I told you so.
You should go have a wee pint at a pub or something.
Yeah,
wee,
Cactus.
yeah, a wee pint.
Yes. Or if you get
If tomorrow never comes.
if you want something a little lighter, you could get you a shanty.
Ooh. He rage quit.
He gone. He rage quit.
Oh,
Hey,
So
hey,
just by
Damn, Kelly, I couldn't believe you ran him off the panel. Good job.
Just saying to go have a wee
See,
pint.
Larry, next time your Cactus gets on your nerves, just call up Callie and she'll take care of it.
All right.
Bloody hell.
But I don't know where he got his name Cactus when he's from England. Where the Cactus?
Well, he was born in England, but he grew up in Ireland and then he moved back to England again.
Yeah,
So,
he's originally a leprechaun.
Yeah, but the
Magically
name
delicious.
Cactus. Where did that come from? I wonder.
I think it has to
Maybe
do with the
because he's
fact
a
that he's
fucking
such a
prick.
prick.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
Jinx.
so funny.
Shit.
He's Cactus.
Resi said we look like the Brady Bunch up here.
Uh-oh.
Maybe the crazy bunch.
Yeah, that's more
Yeah.
like it.
Oh shit! Yeah, flat. Yeah, he rage quit too. Shit.
Thank goodness.
I think Larry
He probably went to go unblock me.
or he went to block Larry, one of the two. Or write him a love letter.
Flacco left a little while ago.
Dear Larry, I can't understand why you're so hostile to me.
There we go. He's back.
Hey, Larry, can you grow plants there?
No,
No.
not yet. It's medical. They're trying to put something in. They're not. There's no rec bill in for vote, but there is a thing in one of the bills they stuffed in there for medical card holders to have 6 plants. Some shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what the hell's going on, man? You're fucking right next to New Jersey.
Dude, we are surrounded by legal states. Every state around Pennsylvania, legal.
That don't make no
I
sense.
can drive
man.
4 hours and go to New York and get weed real fucking cheap.
Hey, you can come right over here in New Jersey and get some shit, man.
Damn.
Go to Maryland,
May
fucking
the,
Ohio.
may the 4th be with you all.
Oh yeah, it is made of.
Oh, it is made of. It is made of 4th. Yeah, made of 4th. Yeah. Oh my god, wow. I didn't realize that. Beginning.
I can't believe we're all almost already halfway into this year already.
It's gone. It's gone so fast.
Hey, ain't that crazy?
Butterscotch. Stop butterscotch.
I just got really mad at Jeff Holkemp.
Good.
Oh no.
Why?
He talked me into titling my live stream "Family Feud" on May the 4th.
Well, you can tell him
The
that
fuck?
the cause of just change. Just don't do it. You can just change the name again.
Yeah, just swap that out to the midweek one and fucking go.
I bet he did that to me on purpose so he can title one of his fucking live streams something good and fancy.
Yeah, that's what he's doing, man.
Shame on.
devious motherfucker he is.
I just
You
use
don't
AI
give
to
Steve.
respond today.
You don't give Jeff Holcamp enough credit. You think he's a retard, but actually he's smarter probably than
No.
you.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a genius.
He's
I mean,
he's
he's got all that
internalized.
breaking news. He's got all that breaking daily news. And okay, it's about 7 hours behind when it actually happened, but like he still got it. But whatever.
She already is awake. Rain tattletale.
Marcello, wake up!
Larry is not impressed. And Larry's leaning over, just let the big fart go. He's farting. That's why he's leaning. He's farting right now. Larry's farting right now.
Scratching my leg that's in a soft
Bullshit,
cast
you're
right now.
farting. You're letting a big ripper go. A big old stinker.
Sometimes you gotta bust some ass, brother.
Yeah.
I'm not busting ass. I'm scratching my leg.
I've seen a person
There
put a
you
coat
go.
hanger down their cast so they can scratch.
Oh my god.
It's a soft cast. I had a cast on for 3.5 weeks, a hard one.
Oh,
and they put a
jeez.
soft one on. So it itches.
Oh, I didn't even know you had a cast on.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Break a leg?
Nah, I just heard it. But I mean, I got around fine. But I found out when I got the last cast off, he goes, "What did you do?" I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Your cast is broken." I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yes." Now this didn't happen on. I had 3 casts. I had to go back and get a new one each week, right? And then, so I get the third one, or yeah. How many did I get? 3, but I had to leave it on for like a week and a half. Right. I started hearing crunching when I walked. Right. And then after I got home from getting the cast off, I'm finding these like round chunks of fucking fiberglass everywhere, which I hadn't noticed.
Now you might want to. Now it might be a clue what you did to your leg. Same thing you did to that cast. And you don't know what you did to the cast, so see.
I mean,
back
the
to square
first cast, I helped a dude put a motorcycle together. You know, I was doing everything on it. But this cast, the last one, I don't know. It's just, he made it weak or something, you know? I don't know.
Stitches ain't got no time for no casts. He takes some Robitussin and walk it off.
Well, man, I don't know about that.
I never had a cast.
If you didn't have a broke leg, why would you have a cast on?
That's what I don't understand.
I'm not explaining it on here.
Oh.
Larry,
I'll tell
did
you
you
I'll
hurt
tell you
yourself
about it.
chasing a chicken?
No.
I don't know. Are you calling Jesse a liar?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Just because it wasn't hurt from that.
The harem does not lie.
Like about a month ago, didn't you nearly break your arm as well or something? Like, what the fuck did you do with your arm?
Nothing.
What is scotch?
Well, it was all cut up and fucking shit. What the fuck?
What
happened?
cut up?
Your
Is that
arm
what
was
you
all
cut
messed
up?
up, wasn't it?
Oh, I have cats, dude.
Meow.
Oh.
Have you never seen Eddie attack me on camera?
Aw, kitty cats. What kind do you have? I have a Norwegian forest cat and
I got
British short hair.
3 of them that were at my back door.
Oh.
2 black ones.
Have you guys seen Michelle K's new cat?
It's called.
Neither has she.
This is my cat butterscotch.
Hello, is this Michelle K? I have a very good cat for you. You want cats? I can sell you cats. You want
Can't
cats?
I give it to you now?
$200 for you. Very special price.
You just have to buy a gift card.
Yes, please buy this gift card. Please. and shake the head a bit and whatever. Fucking idiot. How did she fall for that?
Is there
What?
another ladybug in here? We got 100 ladybugs in the house.
Oh, bloody hell.
That means you're lucky, right? Ladybugs.
I don't know
but
where the heck they're coming
They're
from.
not the good ones. They're them orange ones, right?
They're the Chinese ones, actually,
Yeah.
with all the spots on them. Yeah.
They're the ones that bite your ass.
Ah,
Yes.
them ones, yeah. Fuck
They
them ones.
swarm your fucking house. Dude, I had a white Ford a minivan, right? Like a Windstar. And I go out one day, and I was prepared to drive from Virginia to fucking Pennsylvania, and I walk out, and my fucking van is brown. It was covered. And I was like, what the holy fuck? It was ladybugs.
Holy shit.
Right?
Crap.
So I spent, a half an hour brushing them off of everything. And then the inside was full. So I had to open the doors and try to get them out. And then I got a lot of them out. And as I'm driving up, I kept having to stop. Right? And just open the doors and let them out.
No problem,
It was
Diamond. And thank
brutal.
you so much for coming up and doing the interview and everything. I'm glad it all went out fine for you.
Yeah, have a good night, Diamond.
Good night, Diamond.
Night, Diamond.
She needs to take care of herself. Fuck Mark Terry for what he's doing for her.
She's good. She's gonna be good. She's welcome here anytime, and she's gonna have a bunch of new friends now.
Yeah.
It's gonna do a hell of a lot good too.
I've got a feeling she's going to be welcome over the asylum tomorrow night as well, too. With Steve
Bunch of old friends,
Hello.
too, man.
Yeah, I hope she comes to the asylum tomorrow.
Oh, she mentioned
you need to keep her protected, though, Steve, because you know that other asshole, he'll appear.
And thank you so much, Diamond, for speaking to me and everything else. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do nothing to her on Steve's panel. Steve ain't gonna allow it.
No.
Hell no.
Yeah, she said she'll be there tomorrow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the asylum tomorrow too.
On the World Wide Web, Steve.
Yeah. This crazy ass World Wide Web.
Yeah.
I know.
How about we do a collection for Terry and get him his $20? Would that shut him up?
I gave
If
that
we just
motherfucker
collected like
$20 the other day, that motherfucker.
I mean, the only thing I'm going to donate to him is an empty
Flip-flopping
sausage
already,
biscuit.
Cactus?
Huh?
You flip-flopping already? Now you want to take up money for him? I thought you didn't like him.
No, I'm just saying we might shut his fucking ass up.
Oh, I thought you was going to be the first to flop.
My name ain't Mojo. Bobo, or whatever fuck her
Thank
name
you,
is.
Diamond. I'll speak to you sometime later on today. Hopefully, I get some bloody sleep today or tonight. You know what I mean?
It's 6 o'clock in the morning in England.
I'm on Eastern time.
Oh,
I'm in the
Eastern
States.
time. Well,
Yeah,
it's 2 o'clock.
It's 1:18 a.m. here.
It's
Yeah,
12.
118.
Oh my goodness.
It's
Totally
6
midnight here.
Yeah.
Look, y'all say the time, and all of a sudden everybody's tired.
Yeah.
Right? That's exactly what happened.
It happens.
Steve, it's the same time in Minneapolis as Winnipeg, right? Because it's 12:18.
Yes, 12:18. Yes.
Yeah. At the same time. Sarah, where are you, Sarah? Sarah? Sarah, are you sleeping?
She's probably
Sleeping. Yeah, Missouri's 12:18 too. Texas is still 12:18. That's so cool.
Hey, Julia, click on the link.
Julia's
Yeah, it's on-
10:18, 2 hours behind.
Julia's way back in time.
And Hawaii's only like 5 o'clock.
Julia, like, when all the good shit was going on earlier, Julia said she got blocked as well over there. Like, what the fuck? Or timed out, or whatever the hell.
Yeah, well, Mark is Mark. Mark is always going to be Mark. We already know what'll happen. He had his outburst. He needs to calm down and settle down. I wish he would have never done that to Diamond, but He did. Hopefully, when he calms down, he can just do what he's gonna do and what he was gonna do. You know what I mean? Hopefully, now this is over.
YouTube, Steve.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but these relationship breakups, man, they're
All right, yeah, I don't like
Hey,
them either.
Brandy.
There's Brandy.
Hi, Brandy.
Judy's in my ranch back right now. She probably fucking dogging his ass right now.
Okay, so Brandy, so basically Mark dumped Diamond and told everyone to ask Diamond why they split up. I did a recorded interview with Diamond, and then she told her side of the story, and then we just had this panel. That's the short version. You just have to start at the beginning of the stream, and then that's it. You got like 3 hours or 22. Yeah, so yeah, that's the short version.
As the tubes turn.
Yeah.
How much did I pay for the interview? See, nothing. I happened to be on Twitter. She was taking questions. I seen Jake was asking questions. I just typed really quick. Any chance of an interview? She said DM her, and then I did that recorded interview. That's what happened, basically.
There you go.
Like
So could have been anybody here that could have got that interview, but you were just like first on the ball.
Yeah, I just happened to be on Twitter at the right time.
Yeah, I seen some people saying that GT paid for the interview. I've seen some people saying that Mark and Diamond are trolling everybody. Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody's got their opinion.
Conspiracy
Has
theories.
anybody said Nelson sent her over here to troll him? Because I know Nelly is so
no.
asshole.
But speaking of Nelly, did everybody see Planet Randy's tweet that I retweeted on Twitter?
Yeah,
he got terminated.
Nelly basically terminated himself. YouTube said, "We have terminated your channel because there have been so many fake and fraudulent false copyright claims from this channel." That's what
I got it.
from you.
Is that the one he was playing during the week he had monetized?
No,
like he
I
claimed.
don't know what happened. All I know is it says, "Hey, dummy, you did it to yourself."
that happened to Rich Life one time, Steve. He tried to strike my Twitter, and Twitter took his Twitter down, saying that he had done that too many times.
He did that on YouTube too, man.
This is interesting. So his counterclaim says inactive. Ooh.
Well, the one against you, you were telling me about, you know.
Yeah. It says that one. Yeah, it says inactive. Flying matches inactive. So I don't know whether video already. I'm confused because
what a fucking idiot.
Well, it probably went inactive when the channel got terminated. You know?
Yeah. I'm tired. It's been a long day for me, Mr. Bill.
Yeah, but what channel got terminated? Because he was in Marks on the new NYC Hero channel.
Yeah, that's his new one.
Yeah, the first I seen of that was something Swoop posted out. I only had like 5 subs or something else.
But you know what was funny as well is I changed my channel logo yesterday, and because I changed my channel logo, he changed his too. The guy can't do anything for himself, you know.
It's so cute, the troll picture. Oh, it's the cutest.
I still think Nelly is funny. I think Nelly is entertaining.
Yeah.
I don't know. He cracks me up.
Yeah,
with his shenanigans.
I love trolling him, and I love his reaction. I love getting him triggered. You know, even Barbie Girl says the same. He's entertainment.
Yeah.
He had the hots for Barbie, man. I remember that.
And then he dated Cool Nicole afterwards.
Yeah, remember that? Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was freaking. That was bloody. That was bloody classic.
Sarah, you're sleeping, dear. I think she's sleeping.
She might have fell asleep.
Hey, what is she snoring? I can't hear.
I can't hear no. There's no audio. There's no audio going off. So.
Hey, I'll go to sleep too, I think. Oh, good God. Well, thanks for having
Me
me up,
too.
dear.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
Nice
All
to
right,
meet you,
Callie.
Callie, by the way.
Nice to meet you too, dear.
Have a good night, Callie.
Good night,
I'm
guys.
going to bed too.
Night.
Good night,
Good night,
everyone.
guys.
Steve.
All right, thank you for coming.
Good night.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Steve.
Have a good
I'm
night,
getting ready to
Steve.
get down too. It's
Yep.
1:30 in the morning. I'm out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Later,
All right,
everybody.
GT. Appreciate you.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
GT.
Thank you for coming up, Stitches.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
later, guys.
I'm gonna jet too. Thanks.
Thank you for coming up, everybody.
Yeah, have a good night, everybody.
I'm going to take Sarah off. I think she's probably. Let me remove her from the stage. I'll just remove her from the studio. Not just kick her from the studio. She's not banned. She's not banned or nothing. All right, Cactus. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I am absolutely worn out.
I don't blame you. You don't blame me. I don't blame you.
My sleep pattern is so screwed. So before we go, I want to say a big thank you to Diamond for doing the interview with me. Thank you to everyone for coming. Thank you to everyone for the super chat and the gifted memberships, and thank you for everyone for your support. And we will definitely catch you all again soon. Okay, take care, everyone. And if you didn't listen to it, definitely listen to the stream from the beginning. The interview was great, and everybody take care. Take care, everybody.
And say a prayer for Nelly.
No, he was live earlier with one viewer. Yeah. So yeah, he was busy. Yeah, he was busy with he was busy with marine life and his one. I didn't know. He didn't know what he didn't know what to do. But anyway, have a great night, everyone. Take care.